Well, how it do, how it be, how it is, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back. We're jumping back into our campaign Rot and Toil tonight. I'm very, very, very excited. It's going to be all sorts of fun. No AJ tonight, unfortunately. Everyone send your best wishes and energies. AJ, I said AJ. No Jared tonight. Everyone send your best wishes and stuff like that. He's currently trapped out in New Orleans with car trouble, the poor guy. Go send him some love with your brains. I'm Sir Feffers, the humble dungeon master of the Longshot table, and we have 4 weekly streamed campaigns here on the show. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Tonight we are getting back into Rot and Toil. I am so very excited. If you want to get caught up on any of these campaigns, you can head over to the YouTube called Longshot, where you will find years of multiple campaigns of content. If you got the itch, we've got your fix. And if you would like to join our community, we have a phenomenal Discord, also called Longshot, where not only are we as chaotic as we are wholesome, we've got memes and all that good stuff. Most importantly, we have bingo. That's right, you can get your Rotten Toil campaign specific bingo over on the Discord, and if you would like to follow all that good stuff, it goes a long way towards helping us all out. Again, I'm Sir Feffers. Let me throw it over to Dawkins. He wasn't ready to go first.
Yo, Dawkins here. Happy to be here. Pretty excited. I'll be streaming soon. I say that every day. I mean, it'll happen one day, but we'll figure that out as we get there. I'm playing Pyke. He's a hairy boy. He's tall, and he loves his cannon. And that's about it. So I'm going to throw it over to Hannah.
And I'm muted. Great.
Check your bingo boards.
It's me. Shit. Hello, it's me. I'm Hannah Harper, but not just Hannah Harper. Hannah Harper Smith, motherfuckers. I got married last week. I'm a professional dungeon master and TTRPG and D&D content creator. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Twitch. You can find me doing cool stuff like D&D Castle next August. Just finished up on the Longshot Summer Series. That was super fun. On Sundays, you can catch me over at Madaloon's channel. And I usually write in that I'm going to be back and start playing this month. And I thought I would have to advertise that, but I don't because y'all sold it out within 10 minutes.
Let's go!
I will be opening up more slots. I've been getting messages every day since I did it. I promise it's coming.
I love it.
Thank you guys so much for that. You can catch me on podcast panels. I'm going to be at PAX Unplugged, super sick, and I'm going to be playing Cygni, slightly reckless furball with a heart of gold. And she is feeling curious. I think their meeting with this artificer last time has kind of bubbled up some questions she'd like answered, and while she would like to go and get paid, she is very intent on returning and figuring out what the hell is going on. But she's also very excited with the prospect of owning more money than she's ever had in her entire life, and what she plans to do with it, which we'll find out today.
That'll be intriguing.
I'm gonna pop it on over to my dear friend Jet.
Yo, what up? I'm Jet. Yo, what up? I'm Jet or Pingu. I'm Cos.Pingu all over the internet. You can find me here on Thursdays playing Lux. And you can find me every other Wednesday on Tales Guild playing as my Stargirl Astra. Also, I will be getting into Twitch streaming pretty soon because I have fixed my computer.
Hey.
And I've sorted things out. So if it comes time to do some gaming, who knows, I might stream some things. I'm bad at it. And
That's okay.
yeah, I play Lux, who is perfectly normal. Yeah. Just fine. Nothing weird going on. Doesn't talk to any like shadow men. Is totally wasn't affected by whatever spell was cast in that one shop. Totally doesn't feel bad about whatever conversation they had recently with the shadow man. Because they didn't have that conversation because they're normal.
What conversation?
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, final announcement. If you guys didn't see the pin, Too Hard the Bard, aka Jade, phenomenal creator, good friend, will be joining us on the 18th. We'll be joining the campaign, and I'm so very excited. But with that said, let's dive into tonight's episode of Rotten Toil. The spiral city of Laroque is crowded. A crowning jewel of architecture smote by war's industrial needs. Smoke and cinder, chain and wheel. The spiral is a massive flat road, slanted and curling. Buildings crowd its length, and now many suspended temporary corridors swing over the edge and sprawl downwards. The smoke is ghastly, but concentrated mostly in the lower to middle heights of the city. This is where the majority of the refugees hook their hammocky tents, because if you go too high, it gets quite windy. The wind makes the swings sway. Song and prayers fill the city, and food is being pressed into every hand. The people are scared but find they are safe from despair. The churches of Amora soothe the masses, and the churches of Amiss embolden them in kind. The monolithic spiral road, with its city built atop, is adorned by a staggering hanging garden all along the inside of the city. Ivy and flowers, winter squash, butternut, and acorn. Cygni! Make a history check for me as we begin our episode. You were the only one who's been to this city before, and it's been quite a long time.
I'm not good at history, though. But that's a 19 plus 1 for a dirty little 20, though.
Okay, let's go. So, last time you were here, again, pinnacle of architecture of what these countries are capable of in this time. And even whilst the wildfires to the northwest cover this land in smoke, these gardens stand out to you, and they seem to stand out to everyone else. Quite new gardens, you've never seen them before, but predominantly ivy and curling vegetation that spills over into the center opening of the city. All along the way, this beautiful green swath with flowers spiraling up along with the city. You notice, Cygni, that while the city is quite packed, it seems that everybody is not unified, but coming together, and everyone seems to be pitching in and trying to make things work. You don't see a bit of trash in any of these gardens. You don't see anyone stomping around. You can see people taking food and fruit from it, but there's a surprising amount of respect being handed out for these gardens. Pyke, there's something we have to cover right out of the gate. And that is the halfling Bibbery. As the party kind of oh, thank you for the inspo chat. As the party kind of loses the eyes that was kind of on it at the end of the episode, being called the heroes of the line, and things kind of getting back to normal, you find yourself, Pyke, with Bibbery, the halfling who owns the cart that your precious eldritch mortar is on, looking in a huff as he sits in the wagon. And as you approach, he goes, "Hey, listen to me. I expect some kind of compensation as you continue to use my wagon. I don't feel like that's a big ask, but some kind of," kind of shows how the shocks are destroyed on this wagon. "Something. I'm happy to keep rolling with you guys, but maybe a little bit of money or something. Maybe some food."
I'll just buy it off you. How much do you want for it?
The wagon?
Yeah. The wagon.
4 gold, which is a little high.
I'm gonna look at him. Are you trying to finesse me, little one?
I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like it's pretty honest. I've been through a lot.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I got you. 4 gold's fine. It's gonna
4
pat
gold
him
that
on
you
the
don't
back.
have yet. You've
I'll
yet
be
to
back.
be paid.
True. I'll be back to give you your gold, little one, and he's gonna give him a little. What will you do with this 4
Echo
gold?
was Killer.
Pat, dead.
Bounces a few times.
Skips like a rock. No.
Yeah.
Bibbery kind of goes, all right, well, I'm not, just, where are you going?
I need to get paid.
All right, well, you gotta take us with you, right? You can't leave your cannon behind.
I mean, I don't know if we can fit up there with the cannon, can we? Jeff, can we?
Yeah. It's a huge
Oh.
spiraling
Oh, okay.
highway with the city
Oh.
built all along its sides.
Gotcha. Yeah, you can come. Let's go.
All right, bet.
Pyke also feels a little.
His uptake of huff because he has yet to be paid. Make an insight check, Pyke.
Okay. Pyke also feels a little like sentiment towards this hobbit. He doesn't know why. Or
Okay.
halfling. Feels a little. Oh Lord Jesus. 2.
2?
Yeah.
2.
That's just- yeah, it's pretty good.
That was for insight, correct?
Oh yeah, that
Okay,
was
yeah. Bibbery.
technically 1 actually. My bad. Technically 1.
Technically 1? Okay. You have no read on Bibbery at all, but there is a righteous indignation that is to everyone else's eyes feigned. But Pyke, you're like, man, I gotta make this right. I gotta. This dude has serious beef right now, and that's on me. I mean, I should recon that. You take that however you want to take that, and how you react to Bibbery's kind of insight there. But he is sitting in the wagon as you realize you're gonna have to be the one to like. Either you gotta like bribe a horse or you gotta get or some kind of thing. You might have to be legging this thing up the spiral yourself.
That's fine. That's fine. I can do that. It's my burden.
Okay.
We're gonna be really slow, aren't we?
You're in a city, so you're not really like able to get to your max speed anyway, you know?
Yeah.
In a very crowded city, lots of refugees from the war.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Lux, you stand there, kind of shaking off the effects from earlier. And you realize you've got a bit of a moment to yourself because Cygni is like all up in this garden. And
I've
Pyke
got,
is all up
like,
in his cannon.
You know those like slow motion videos of like bumblebees like really getting in there? Like I have pollen all over my snoz. Like I am up in this shit. I've got it covered head to, like I'm just painted with it. I come and I like turn around, I sneeze, sending like purplish particles everywhere, only to like go back into it, being like, "What's wrong with this?"
Make a nature check. But Lux, you have a moment of anonymity that you are just now having for the first time since you've gotten to the city, or since you've gotten to the line, really.
I'm gonna do something silly. I'm gonna do something silly. Sure, let's start this stream off strong. Okay, so I feel like Lux's eyes, which are probably more like, I want to say like sharp and like very like mean looking, kind of soften and maybe round a little more. And her face starts to look a little sweeter. Still maintaining the scar. And she, I think, is like some random person passing. She's gonna like bump into, and then
Pardon me.
ask for directions, and try to steal their coin purse.
Okay. You bump the person and you engage them with some conversation.
Do you know where the what was it called?
What's the matter? Are you lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for like a weapons shop. I think I was told to meet them at.
Oh, you've got a couple of different options. And he's going to start pointing at the various parts of the spiral, make a sleight of hand.
Yeah, mark off some crime, y'all.
I've got a quota.
Okay,
A crime
a
quota.
16.
16? Okay.
Um,
With a 16, you manage to deftly, not quite get the purse, but you manage to deftly reach into some of the pockets within this individual's cloak, and you manage to step away, lean back, and you know that you've got at least 6 gold in your hand. And over there is the blacksmith, and so you could do a personal commission from them, and then of course we've got the barracks, but I don't think we have any surplus over there. Those are the 3 prior mentioned weaponries. Yes.
what are the shops called?
Well,
Because there's a name, I can't remember it.
we've got Tong's Sons. We've got the Mad Goose over there, and the third one's new.
That one.
The Mad Goose.
I think
Oh well,
it's
there
the
we
Mad
go.
Goose. I
Which
think
is
that's
fine
one.
because the new one's sketchy as shit. Have a good rest.
Thank
of
you
your
so
day.
much.
Yes, yes.
You
What
too.
is, young lady? and
No,
this
no.
this kind of middle-aged human is going to go over to Cygni. Young lady, please show some respect to the gardens. It's all we have.
Oh, sorry.
Oh!
She says, kind of dusting herself off.
Sees your antlers and your various druidic
yeah.
attire, and you, I'm
Sees
so
the curling
sorry.
horns, the little ears begin to flicker as she tilts her head to the side.
My apologies. I didn't realize. We're all very serious about our gardens, but you, of course, are always very serious about your nature. Make an insight
You
check.
do a wonderful job. And I also rolled a 22 on nature previously.
Oh, excellent. You would know that that there is some druid craft involved in keeping this this garden thriving, given the conditions.
And I got another dirty 20 on insight.
Okay. There is a bit of immediate respect seeing that when they noticed that you were a druid, this human. And that's merited, but there might have also been some bad experiences with some druids, which is causing a bit of fear in this middle-aged human.
I think she kind of crouches down to come to this individual's height. She kind of goes, "Can I ask who tends to the guard?"
Oh, that. Sorry, pat. Where did my notes go? My phone. You betray me. Polype, Lady Polype Toil. She's been here for maybe a year now. No, she's the best. And if anything happens to her or her garden, this entire city will riot. In fact, Polype has been the kindest and is the
the spearhead of the morale of this city, and has taken it upon herself to be there for people and keep up, and make sure that churches don't get too greedy. She's the nicest lady.
I think Cygni at this point, just hearing how passionate this man, she also starts to cry with him. Like she's like such an empath. She's like, no, like I like totally, I understand. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And they're just sitting there like crying in the corner. Can I do just like a general? Because like obviously Toil rings a bell. Do I know a is this a druid? Would I know?
You may make a history check, or you may make an arcana check.
I am equally bad at both. So
Meanwhile, Pyke's just like dragging along the wagon with the mortar and big Bibbery chilling in the wagon.
We've already done a history check, so let's do our little arcana. Let's give her a go. 14. 13 plus 1.
In your time amongst the druid circle, you would have heard and learned, maybe even done a bit of a study on the success of Polype Two-Wheel, a satyr who was a druid first and married into the most powerful family in the kingdom. Bit of a traditional druid vibe, loves nature, anti-war sentiments.
So someone I would like.
Probably.
Hypothetically. Great.
Probably, yeah.
Don't come across many druids, so noted. Alright. Lovely. I think she kind of wipes away her tears, and she also takes, part of her skirt and wipes his face to calm him down.
Thank you.
Don't worry. I appreciate you keeping everything in order.
Of course.
Pointing us kind of in the right direction. We're supposed to be meeting. Is it Lord Deacon?
Oh, Lord Dukin Whale. Of course. Sorry. She's done so much for us.
Like looking.
Yeah, just fuck.
It's okay.
At the end of the spiral, in its highest reaches through the smoke, there is a beautiful estate, a high-reaching collection of towers, and you can see a private docking for sky ships there, as well as the more publicly accessed ones mid-spiral.
She resides in the noble estates at the top, but she knows that you might see her amongst the common folk, making sure everybody's okay.
It's a beautiful thing.
I know.
And they go up again. Cygni will eventually pry herself away, still crying, and kind of toddle along behind Pyke, just kind of sniffling thinking about the goodness of people.
Lux, you think you've got your mojo back? You think you've got your momentum and your rhythm back? You've shaken off the effects.
She totally slipped into the crowd, after stealing that guy's money, and then probably just randomly pops up near Pyke. Cause Cygni's talking to the guy.
No, you're good. The party convenes. You've got two destinations. You've got two different points. You've got getting paid by Lord Dukin Whale. Whale. And you've got Perennarox's abode, where the party knows you guys have an open offer to stay with them. And whatever sustenance you might need, surely you can call upon them as well. Perenarok would be on the way, but you might want to get paid first. What's the priority, gang? Do you want to,
Money.
Okay. Everyone roll me a D100 as we make our way through the city.
Good old 91.
Mmm.
You got a 60.
Don't like that. What do you mean?
I got a 10.
This slow look was unnecessary.
That's interesting. That's really high and really low. With AJ running it down the middle of the mark. Lux. You guys are about 20 minutes into heading up this way, heading up this spiral city, when you note, because you're able to keep looking at a lot of the city from the side as it is spread out in this way, you see your mark that you stole from earlier talking to the guards. And you note when your description is given to other guards through a sending stone. Cygni and Pyke are unaware, but the city guard is actively looking for you now. Is there any actions you would like to take? Is there any precautions you would like to take? And no is a viable answer.
Yeah, she would. Cygni. Oh wait, is Owen with us? No, Owen must.
Owen has been drawn away to do some what he described as very mundane and arduous, aristocratic meetings.
Cygni, I'm going to cast a spell to disguise myself. People don't like me, so I got to change things.
Okay, I like you.
Well, yeah, okay. Lux is going to Lux is going to because I feel she's going to take the appearance of maybe like I feel like I don't know. We'll go with some women on the street that she kind of sees off in the distance.
Okay.
Only Lux's face still keeps the scar.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then her outfit is also going to change. So instead of being the leather armor and the dress, I imagine it's just like It's like uh just more typical like leather armor looking stuff. A little more plain, but still looks like she's
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just do like
this
a
is
little
normal.
bit of an insight checks on my dear looks.
I think it's warranted after
we-
last episode's
Why are we just, I don't know, changing our appearance randomly? Why did you not like the sanctuary spell? I feel like Cygni might want to know. She's an empath.
I feel like that checks out.
Great. I got a 16 plus 4 for a dirty 20. Again,
A dirty 20.
dirty 20.
Lux is hard to read. There's definitely emotional and physical guards. Whether it's the shoulders are never hunched to tell, or if what they say always has a avoidant tone, or has a smoother. You notice Lux is pretty smooth about navigating through conversations in a way that's beneficial for them. There's a tact. There's a certain prowess of mind. Lux, feel free to chip in with anything here if you would like. But there was a reaction in the artificer's shop earlier that was kind of odd, and now they're changing their appearance. It does strike you as underhanded. That's pretty clear to you.
I think as Lux changes the sinews of this new outfit coming into being, the scar still being there, Cygni will take a gentle hand against hers and just squeeze it. But there's something in her brow that furrows, and it's the first time that you kind of see Cygni crack in her cheerful demeanor as she looks at you and just kind of nods and is going to let it go and then toddle off after Pyke now that you've changed.
I'll say one more thing for the 20. For the dirty 20.
Let's go.
Lux, there's a bit of a tell in Lux. Almost as if they're frustrated that the scar is still there.
Ooh. Then I will add one more thing as she squeezes your hand, is she'll pull up her sleeves a little bit further and very clearly showcase that from the tips of her fingers to her elbows are completely burnt. They are scarred over. And so in her taking yours, it's almost as if it is a moment of shared frustration. She understands that. Even if she's a little disapproving in this moment. And we'll walk away.
Pyke, this thing's heavy. This thing has no need to be this heavy.
The scene or the cannon?
Right. What are we talking about here?
But regardless, you kind of lock in and you start pulling this thing all the way up this spiral city.
Can I go into rage because I'm frustrated? It's heavy.
You may.
But dang it, cannon! He's gonna get mad at the cannon real quick. It's so heavy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Like, calmly, just it's our first fight. It's about to happen.
Bibbery just quietly watches. Just a lot of fear. Just a lot of fear in their eyes.
Can I wait real quick? Can I also grow in size?
Yeah.
So it's not as heavy.
Cygni,
I'm just gonna
it happens again. It wasn't a trick of the mind. Pyke gets angry, has like a baby tantrum, like a very mild tantrum, but grows to like 9 feet tall in doing so.
Stamping a foot.
And then with ease lifts up the wagon and continues onward. You've heard of people that are able to wield anger to wild feats of strength. But this was casual. This showed a proficiency that you've never seen before. And we continue upwards. And so we continue along the spiral.
I love the narrator voice.
Time passes. And again, it's very crowded, and you marvel at the ingenuity of these refugees as they are beginning to construct a hanging subsection of the city. It's over the sides and suspended off of this spiral highway is many hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these suspended tents or hammocks or goods that are kind of like how you would hang it from, like, to keep it out of the reach of a bear when you're camping, just dangling crates here and there. And as you guys continue onward, Pyke, there's wait, hang on, who's got the highest passive perception?
Not me.
Cygni!
It's me!
You are being followed.
Oh.
There are 2 individuals who are keeping pace with you guys. A man and a woman. Both hairless. No eyebrows, no hair, no eyelashes to speak of. In holy clothing. And the tell is when you look back, once you've kind of clocked that they're still there behind you, is when the one of them like looks away, and the other one just kind of doesn't notice you and keeps watching Pyke specifically.
Cygni will do the thing that she usually does, which is be slightly distracted. And she'll toddle along, she'll kind of look up, look around, notice this, and then she'll link arms with Dear Lux. Keep toddling forward and say, "Don't look now, but it appears we've got some friends following us, so I think we should maybe duck around one of these corners."
No. Okay.
You don't happen to have any enemies and seal people, do you?
I don't think so.
Hairless cats?
No?
Well, I suppose we'll have to. I don't really want to hang around and find out.
Okay.
Do they look like they're like picking up pace, or do they just look like they're following?
They're staying at a clean 80 feet back and kind of keeping that distance.
Very specific measurement, Feff.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
Pyke is still trucking along.
I think Cygni will take your hand, give it a pat, and then be like, I think we all know where we're going, and I think maybe we should meet up later.
Oh.
Meet us at the top. Yes?
Mm.
You know how to keep to the shadows.
Yeah, Pyke doesn't even know what you're talking about. He's like, okay. Not a clue on what's going on at all.
Oh, I was speaking to Dear Lux, but I will get to you in a
just kidding.
Just probably just saying, maybe keep to the shadows, and we'll meet at Lord Decans.
Dukin Huerl.
Dukin. Lord Dukins, yes?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Good luck.
Interesting.
And she is going to cast Hidden Step on herself and turn invisible.
Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay.
And I will use my telepath feat as well to be like, Pyke, we're being followed. Before I disappear. Bald people at the back.
You turn and lock eyes with one of them, and they both look at each other and start approaching you.
Oh no.
Pyke's gonna put the cannon down, turn around, and just wait for them to approach.
That's
Is Lux
so
by me?
fucking intimidating.
It really is.
Just to be able to turn around, just stand and be like,
Hang on, let me put my cannon down real quick.
Yeah, Lux is still by you. They know that they should like slip away, but it's like this is my circus and my monkey.
Wait, does Pyke know that Lux transformed at all? Is he like
Yeah.
oblivious to? Okay,
Oh yeah.
okay.
Pyke fully knows. Fully
That
knows.
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. If Pyke's gonna like stand right in front of Lux just a little bit, just to get in between.
A fellow Goliath, in the female presenting, in the femme presenting individual, and a human in the male, slowly make their way, weaving through the crowd until they get within 5 feet of you, Pyke and Lux, and the man goes to speak, and the Goliath interrupts him and says to you in the giant tongue, which you speak because you're also a Goliath, and goes, "You're a big one, aren't you?"
Funny coming from you.
That's
Not
a good
effective.
attitude. It's a good time to have anger, don't you think?
It's always a good time.
It's a useful tool. I imagine you're quite familiar.
Yeah. Getting pretty mad right now, actually.
Yeah? Where are you from?
That's a good question. I don't know. Where are you from?
I'm from a couple towns over. Myself. Find myself with the Church of Rage. Between you, me, and the mountains, the Church of Rage has had to pick up a lot of Zeal's slack ever since Tempestus died. We've had to shore up. There's been a vacuum of power. As you know, the Church of the Stormfather is the most militarily accomplished. But they didn't come down here, did they? The Church of the Stormfather is not going to war with the rest of us, she says with a bitter tone. So it's us. So it's us picking up the slack, the Church of Rage. And we're in the conscripting business. We know good potential when we see it. And we think you should come with us. We can put you to good work saving these people. Why don't you come with us? We'll put you on the front line, put your anger to some good.
Mentioning the Stormfather, Pyke gets like real mad. He kind of is getting a hatred towards the Stormfather. He's remembering
you
slowly.
Note this from the depths of your subconscious,
Yeah.
from past the soup, older than the soup.
Yeah.
There is a wrath. There is a anger and an unforgiveness towards the Stormfather that just rears up.
Yeah. Pyke's going to start breathing very heavily. And he's gonna turn to Lux, and he's gonna Lux, this church requires my assistance. Are we doing anything that would interfere with that?
If I may.
Yep, continue.
No. I don't want to sip over Lux's response.
You're good.
Because Lux hasn't heard any of this conversation, has only heard what you just said. Hello. I'm trying to get the accent you.
You're fine.
I don't think that's a good idea. Like, we have other missions.
Okay. Turn back to the giant. As much as I would love to, serve, unfortunately, my strength is needed elsewhere. Do you have a means of reaching you if time clears up? He's gonna step forward and initiate a handshake.
Perhaps we weren't being clear enough. Shakes your hand and keeps a hold of your hand. I think you should come with us.
I would love at this moment to have a hand on his shoulder and turn uninvisible.
Another tall entity suddenly apparates.
And I think this is the first time that Cygni's voice sounds very, very serious. It says, "My friend said no."
And are you also speaking in giant? You are also of giant
shit, I don't
descent.
speak giant.
You do speak giant.
I don't speak giant.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I speak druidic and halfling, unfortunately.
Oh, my apologies.
Oh, no, wait. I am a furbolg.
Yeah, being a furbolg with some
Never mind,
giant
yes, I do.
ancestry, if you would like to speak giant, you're more.
I will
I
speak
think that's
giant, then.
totally okay there.
Shout out to Grandma, bro.
Furbolg shit. Yeah, I speak giant.
Okay. She takes your measure. And at this point, the human It's not worth it, Jenny. We'll just come find him later. You said press ganging was a business. Don't be getting soft now. We need people for the front. Cygni, roll persuasion or intimidation.
Oh, she's not an intimidating person. She's too cheerful. Persuasion or intimidation. She's bad at both. Charisma is her dump stat. So we'll go with an intimidation.
Okay.
And we'll do our best. We got a 13.
13. The human's eyes kind of widen. Starts looking around at the very busy crowd that you are amongst. Starts recognizing how high up they are on the Spiral City. And starts being like, Jenny, this isn't the time nor the place. If he's not going to come with us, we'll get him later. What's your name? Says to Pyke.
It's none of your business, bud. He's gonna please just whatever him. He's gonna look at is her name Jenny? Is that her name? Mm-hmm. Is that I don't know that though. Wait, that would because he just said it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. He's gonna grip in his strength on here, or he's gonna grip in the handshake. Be like, if we have a problem, let me know. We can solve this now. But I need to go. I'm just gonna try to little bro.
Jenny, let's go over rage. And let's go of your hand after that. Gets real close. I'll be seeing you. Yeah? Later. Turns. stomps off. The eyes of the second individual, the human, kind of takes a moment to study Cygni's face and Lux's face and Big B's face, Bibbery's face. But Bibbery just...
Lux winks.
You wink. Unnerved. Before the two of them walk back into the crowd. You also do now know, Pyke, where the Church of Rage is within the city.
Did they give us a business card or anything?
Nope.
No? Okay. Gotcha.
Lux, Pyke was almost just press ganged just now into the Holy War.
That was really fucking weird.
It's not a great sign for how things are going out there.
Pyke,
Yes.
do I need to remind you who we serve?
No. I lost my composure. I heard Stormfather and some wrath inside of me. I don't know where it's from, but it just took over and I lost my composure. I'm sorry. Pyke's gonna be
Okay.
cooling down from his rage.
Because
You've never seen him this mad before, by the way. I'm just gonna note.
No, you don't want to find out what would happen if he found out.
I agree.
Who's he? Her little head kind of popping up in between you two.
My boss.
Oh, nice
Yeah,
guy.
we were a company together.
Oh, lovely. That must be so nice to colleagues on the job. I didn't like
Yeah,
your friends though. They seemed quite kind of pointing off to the Church of Rage people toddling off to the distance. I didn't think they really respected what you wanted to do. I don't like that. Not a fan of clerics.
Me neither.
Fuck him.
I agree, little guy.
I'm helping.
You're funny.
Oh, okay.
Wait, how tall is Bibbery?
Yeah, Bibbery.
Wait, how tall is Bibbery?
Oh, he's like just under 3 feet, but probably would tell you he's 3 feet.
Okay, so he's the closest one in the party to Lux's height. Got it.
It's classic then. It's almost cliche that the second shortest would head pat the shortest.
Should probably hurry on to our payment before things get too crazy around here.
Yes, this city is not. It is very busy, and it is not safe.
Agreed.
But I mean, I'm here, so
Pyke's gonna walk over to the cart, pick it back up,
Ooh.
just start on strolling again.
Okay.
I adore Bibbery.
I also adore Bibbery.
Pro Bibbery household.
I would die for Bibbery. Lux, not so much. I would.
Another couple of hours pass. Cygni and Lux, you would be able to get a short rest in this duration. Pyke, you are not able to do such a thing whilst carrying and staying enraged to make the process easier. You get to a checkpoint, and after showing some of the credentials and assuring the guard of your intent, your names compared to another list that they have, you're allowed in. You're able to park your wagon, Pyke, by one of the stables. And Pyke, as you're going along, as you're directed to the stables, you find one of the beautiful stables, kind of overlooking the mountain range, the albeit smoky mountain range. You see a source of smoke that's much closer. And at first you're like, oh god, a fire, you know. And then as you kind of round the corner to look in, you see something you didn't expect. There is a horse. But this horse is clearly a mythological creature, as it is on fire. This is a flaming horse. It is made of, it is in its natural state, it gives off fire. But it looks embarrassed because it's burnt everything inside their little stall just by being in there. And you can see no hay, the sides of the walls are blackened with smoke, and it just kind of sits there like just kind of looking at you sideways. It's embarrassed that it's destroyed where it's been put. as smoke continues to roil out from within, and all the other stalls and horses are all just like on the other side of their stalls to keep whatever's going on at wide bay. You can see the hair and mane is flame, and there's flame in the eyes, and when it opens its mouth, you can see a soft glow. It's char black, real sleek beast. And it kind of looks at you.
Pyke's gonna walk over to, just look. He's gonna put his hand out.
Shies away a little bit.
It's okay. Not gonna hurt you.
Roll animal handling.
Can I roll for elements? No, I'm playing. Oh, yes. I got an 18.
18? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna take some fire damage.
That's okay. It's worth it.
As you reach out and start petting this horse. Oh, max damage. You take 6 fire damage.
Max W. I was waiting for like the 30.
Because you're raged. So you take 3 fire damage, and just the kindness of reaching out to this horse is probably something it has not seen or experienced. And the horse immediately like gives you the biggest like puppy eyes and kind of shuffles a little bit forward to the front of the stall and kind of nuzzles its head against you a little bit, and maybe starts sniffing through your pockets.
Yep. Everyone's scared of you. I understand. I get it.
Cygni is actually sobbing. It's like tucked knees to her chest about how cute. You know, like in anime movies when girls see something that they just are so in love with, the eyes go big. She's just off in the corner.
Pyke's gonna like put his head next to the other head and be like, I'm gonna get you out of here. Okay? I promise you. I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna get you out of here. Okay? Little tears gonna go.
You hear one of the guards. Oh, careful with that one. It's a little toasty. Okay, you're just face checking all that fire. That's choice.
Can I purchase this horse? He's gonna be very serious.
That is Lord Dukin Whirl's personal steed. He loves that horse. It's not likely you'll be able to purchase it from him. I don't think it's for sale. No, it's definitely not for sale. What do you think, Jim? And Jim goes, well, I don't think it's going to be much of a chance, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, see, Jim don't know. Jim is always, sorry. Yeah, see, Jim knows. Jim knows what's going on.
Where is this lord?
They both point to the estates.
I'm gonna have a talk with him. Don't worry, Mr. Horse. I'll be back for you. He's got a slightly burned hands, just Now the mission has changed for Pyke completely.
As you're walking away, you hear Jim go, "That's a big motherfucker. Holy shit. I ain't seen nobody that big boy." Jim, I think you need to see a cleric about your voice. Well, alright. Okay. Stepping up to the estates.
This horse is so bad. Oh.
Well, I should ask, Cygni, are you still with the horse? Are you moving forward?
Having a moment. The kindness that Pyke gives to this fiery creature. She is a fiery creature. She loves fiery creatures, and I think she's very sad that it's sad. And we'll toddle off behind Pyke, not trying to steal his horse, but just appreciating the kindness that he showed.
What is happening?
The party walks up some stairs. Beautiful hewn marble, polished so that you can see every vein and crack, clicks against your heels as you step into this beautiful receiving hall. Triangular in shape, it goes all the way through the estates and then is open with a balcony on the far end, showing off what surely should be a staggering mountainscape. Now simply a wall of smoke, silhouetting an empty throne. People move about, but it's a lot more spacious than out in the city. Eventually, a young man kind of steps forth and goes, "Well, good day to you all. How are you this fine day?"
Good, thank you.
Does a
Kind of looking at the
medium
others,
bow.
being like, "We're not going to be polite, okay?"
You know, it's another day. Another day, another dollar, so they say.
Indeed. Could I inquire as to what I might be able to help you with?
I think we need to get paid.
We are, as they call, the heroes of the line.
Oh, I will make sure that is included when I let Lord.
Oh no, there's.
Can
I thought you'd know that because the people that we helped.
They've been talking a
It's
lot
fine.
about it. Yeah.
Oh, maybe he would already have some prior knowledge. But sorry,
I take a really
I personally
crumpled,
don't.
wet contract out of my pocket, and I put it in his hands, and it immediately begins to like.
Thank you. I will bring this to the Lord. Come over here, please. And he's gonna, if you'll follow me, he brings you over to this beautiful waiting room, kind of a smoking lounge, kind of cut off from the rest of the world, overstuffed seats, a bookcase, a beautiful chandelier overhead, some very expensive rugs all along the floor. You can see a wet bar off to the side where a what is the term? A bartender. Thank you, Jeff. Come on, Jeff. You do this for a living, Jeff. Is quietly shelling some peanuts and kind of looks up to you all. Good evening, if you could, good day, if you could all take a seat and rest your feet. I'm sure you'll be dealt with soon. Could I get any of you a drink? Maybe some nuts? Tough
Yeah.
crowd. Oh, excellent.
Yeah. I'm hungry.
Small assortment of nuts, and your kindness produces also some cheeses.
Cygni's
Are
so
any
excited.
of those nuts peanuts, which are legumes, which are beans?
They are in
Cygni starts
fact
talking
peanuts.
again and begins to tell this person that's delivered them the same stuff that she's been telling everybody this trip.
Oh, well,
They're there
that's
for like a
fascinating.
solid 30 minutes as he's just trying to deliver some cheese.
I didn't know this. This is and he's on the clock, so he's he's fully engaged with you. You're not sure how genuine it is.
I'm gonna tip him real well.
Oh hell yeah! It becomes much more genuine. Lux, make an Arcana check for me as
Okay.
you kind of settle into this atmosphere.
A 21.
Okay. You note when someone starts scrying on the party. You are being observed by magical means. Bit of time continues. Pyke, you're just starting to nod off when there's the high click of heel. And you kind of look up and you can see many people, maybe 15 or so aristocrats kind of filling the throne room, that receiving hall area. And the party kind of gathers themselves. And you are soon brought out and presented to Lord Dukin. Lord Dukin is an older gentleman, maybe half-elf, which is a bit unusual in these regions. Salt and pepper short-trimmed goatee, and slicked back salt and pepper hair. Cane in one hand that he doesn't seem to need. Paisley vest and well-to-do clothes. As he steps out and a chair is brought out and he sits beside the throne, cane in hands. As the party is brought about 15 feet to the base of the throne. Lord Dukin sits beside and looks, and the three of you are announced. Lord Dukin says, "Welcome and well met, friends. I'm to understand that you are the fabled heroes of the line, and you have successfully finished up your contract and are looking for your payment. Let's get that taken care of right away." As he points to the bursar, and the bursar starts counting out the money. A small table is brought next to the party, and the bursar makes a point of very clearly and openly, placing the money, 200 gold, 3 stacks each. And putting them in their own respective little coin purses and putting them to the side. And while he's doing all of this, I have a couple of questions, if it's not too much of your time.
I'm sure we have a couple of answers.
Would you tell me of the nature of the enemies that you encountered, as well as your personal thoughts, each of you, as to how the church went about taking over control of this operation? You know what? Let's grab a break. We'll grab our first break there, give you guys some time to think about how you want to come at that. We'll be right back, chat. Don't worry. And we're back. Hello again, my friends. You stand in the court of Lord Dukin. Money is being counted out. Payment en route. Dukin asks, however, couple of questions, if you don't mind. What was the nature of the enemies that were brought against you? And what was your personal opinions on how the church took control of the operation and their actions?
I just see everyone kind of looking around. And I think that Cygni doesn't even think to lie or like try to do anything in any kind of underhand manner. This man has just paid us. Why would it make any difference to not tell him the truth? And so Cygni will start speaking and spilling if somebody does not stop her.
Okay.
I will give somebody else the opportunity should they wish.
Could I get a
I'll
little
go.
more volume from you, Hannah?
Yes, is this better? Am I louder here? Here I am.
Maybe
being louder.
like a little more sauce.
A little more sauce? I don't know if I technically, is this better?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you. Cygni starts
Lord.
recounting.
Oh.
Go ahead. No, please, Pyke. I was filling
Okay,
the space.
sorry.
No, please.
No, I didn't want to go if anyone else
God,
wanted to.
you're handsome.
No, you. Okay.
You guys
Lord.
should kiss.
Bring it in, buddy.
Hey, Hannah, you're pretty. I don't know. Sorry, you're married. I'll stop.
Which, congratulations, by the way. That just
Again.
happened.
Thank you.
W. Yeah. Oh yeah, my bad. Lord, if you want me to be honest with you, I believe if we were not there, the entire convoy would have been destroyed. These beasts we fought were not normal. They were flamed beasts with these poles of these writings, and they were very dangerous. And I am afraid that if this continues, the city might be in danger.
Writings, you say?
There
Yes.
were nightmares which are being they're nightmares which are being controlled by despair.
The flock of aristocrats all kind of nightmares, kind of whispering to each other. This has a bit of a stir. No reaction from Lord Dukin. Nightmares.
But I do agree with Pyke. If we were not there, I don't know if the convoy would have survived. I personally do not care for how the church handled things. I would say I took orders, but nobody actually ordered me to fight. I acted out of instinct.
They were ambushed. Cygni says, kind of looking around at the lack of empathy for these people that had walked their way, that had walked across the country, slowly being picked off and hunted at night. They were being hunted night by night with no reinforcements. Anyone, including us, she says, looking to the others, wouldn't have survived that long.
But here you are. Sounds like all thanks to the church. Did any of them try to conscript you?
Yes.
Regale me, please.
The Church of Lethargy approached, said I had a knack for it, which I do. I just have no interest in joining.
Well.
Why does it interest you?
The going-ons of my city is of paramount importance to me. And sometimes, he says, kind of giving a side eye to his accoutrement. Sometimes that which is delivered to me is filtered. And so I like to get every opportunity I can. I take every opportunity I can to hear from outside information, so that I can compare it to what's being told to me by my cohorts. Gives a small smile. So you have my thanks. Twice over. and the money is handed to you all. If you have need of further missions, we will always have work for you. Before you go, though, this writing on these poles, these metal poles you speak of, this is a breakthrough. This is something that no one has told me of. None of us have heard of this. If you find any more information on this in your adventures, I will pay handsomely for it, given that I can verify it.
My lord, if I may, Pyke's gonna try to be as sophisticated as he can be, being himself, kind of putting his pinky up a little bit. Lord, if I may, trying to fit in, failing epically. So, outside, I saw a steed with smoking red hair and flames going about, and one of the guards told me it belonged to you.
Ah, yes.
What is his name?
You know, I never gave him a name.
Pyke's gonna be like, in his head, he's gonna be like, that's why he's sad. But he's gonna come back and, my lord, if you may, can we have your horse be of use to us? There's something about him that interests me, and I see part of myself in him. People look at me and they get scared, and they don't care about the me inside. And when I saw that horse, he looked embarrassed to be himself, and I can relate, being as large as I am. People look at me and they never ask how Pyke is, but how big is he? They never ask how big my heart is. Tears start to roll. It's like a fake cry.
Roll persuasion.
Cygni doesn't have to fake it. She's actively crying. Thinking
Kind of
Pyke is
taken
being
aback
honest.
by two of the three people before him just kind of breaking out in tears over his horse.
Lux is
3?
like so confused.
There is a once the Lord fully wraps his head over the situation at hand here, you see an agitation across his eyes. And he sits back and goes, "In the name of Two Wheel, we have opened every storehouse. We have opened every safe, and we pour money into this city, into these people, into our citizens and taxpayers. We are giving everything to ensure the goodwill of the people. I admit this has been taxing. And so please do not take my frustration to heart when I say no, you may not have my horse. It was a gift."
From who? And I think she'll step forward and put two hands around her staff and have just a little bit of flare as fire kind of gently licks off the bottom and off the top of the tips of her fingers, kind of giving off the like, hey, fire person.
Sure. You hear the doors close behind you. From someone much like you, actually.
I promise you, there's not a lot like me.
I believe that. Which makes this gift all the more special to me.
I know who it is. Or I think I do anyways. Trying to remember the name. Oh. I know it. I know it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Have I actually met her before, or I've just heard
How old are you?
who I think it is? How long? I actually don't know. How long ago were the
Though the Dragonfire event, that was half a year to a year ago. Oh god, not even. Like half a year and some change.
half a year? Oh,
Yeah.
it's that soon?
Yep, this war has only been going on for about 3 months.
Oh, I thought it was a lot longer. Those are fresh wounds on her hands, baby. All right. I thought she'd have at least a little bit of buffer. She's very young then.
Okay,
She's probably like early 20s for a Forbolg.
okay. And does that inform your...
I think that, yeah, she wouldn't think to.
Okay. Must say, terribly attached to that gift. And the fact that he hasn't named the horse, nor refers to it as the horse, really shows that he cares more about the person than the actual gift itself.
Do you have a rider?
I've been known to, well, not so much of late. We had a saddle constructed, specifically for the ability to ride the steed.
Tamed?
Yeah, I don't know. Hang on. Sorry, broke character there. Not of yet, but we're working on it.
Well, if you'd like any help, I'd be happy to take him off your hands for a while. Of course, still your horse, but if you need him not whipped into shape, I would never, but talked to.
Broken in.
No, I would never break the spirit of an animal. But make him a little bit more cooperative. It's amazing what you can do with just a bit of cheese and some time.
Roll persuasion.
Do you speak horse? She says.
There is a soft bell tone laugh from somewhere that you don't immediately clock.
She says this with full earnesty as well. Like, she's like, oh, do you actually speak?
No, I can't
I
say
got a
that I do.
13.
And you see a look as he also heard the laugh. You got a 13.
I got a 13.
If you are able to domesticate this horse, this steed, I would be grateful and would be willing to compensate you for your efforts.
Well, I wouldn't need to take your saddle for it.
Indeed. You may speak to my huntsman on the matter.
Can I and she kind of stops herself before. Can I make a suggestion on a name if he tells me it?
Yes.
There is a visible glow. She kind of wiggles her staff a little bit.
You see, your kindness cracks through his.
I will do this to everyone in this campaign. I'm lovely, motherfucker. He's back.
Yeah, he kind of begrudgingly smiles.
I look to Pyke we gotta.
We'll see how it goes. If there is aught else, I have much to do.
Already walking towards the horse. I'm dragging Pyke with me.
Kenan has a friend now. So happy.
Well, like, I guess I got to follow them. Bye.
He does not recognize you from the guard descriptions. And slowly you guys find yourselves out in the day. It is very windy up here. Very windy.
And we got how much?
200 gold each.
Crazy. This is more money than she's had in a lifetime.
I believe it.
We had Bibbery with us. Let's see if Bibbery tries to hike up the price of the cart now.
Bibbery is chilling in the cart with his hat down, his feet up, taking a snooze. As you guys head back over towards the stables.
I'll walk over to Bibbery, take 5 gold out of the pouch. Hey,
Oh, hi, yes.
put your hand out.
Huh?
He's gonna drop the 5 gold. What do you say?
You may continue to use my wagon.
You mean my wagon?
Roll intimidation.
Ain't gonna tell me it's his wagon. Get out of here. I have advantage, but I'm not gonna use it. I'll just do
What?
wait.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on.
I have advantage, but I'm not going to use it. It's wild.
I don't think I need it. 21.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, that's more than fair. That's more than fair. I will. Well, I guess I'll. And he kind of stands up, kind of hops down off the cart, looks at the
I'll
cart
take 2
for
more
a while.
gold. Take 2 more gold and just.
Oh.
What do we say?
Shakes your hand.
No. What's the magical word? Teaching you manners.
Thank you.
No.
Please.
Yes.
Okay. You drop 2 more gold in his tiny hands, and he goes, Well, I guess this is goodbye then.
Yep.
Thank you again, heroes of the line.
Pyke's gonna speak in halfling and be like, "It was an honor to have you accompany us."
Stop calling us heroes. Lux off in the distance.
Speaking of halfling, he's gonna just kind of hug your leg for a second, and then
Take him with us.
So sad.
Bibbery kind of. If you ever need anything, I'm sure I'll be around.
I'll never forget you.
And Bibbery takes his leave. 7 gold richer.
Poor guy. Next time I turn around to the party and just, I really liked him. You know, just, he always kept it real. I feel like a part of me is gone.
Oh, honey. And she's gonna hug you. Tears.
Lux is just paired with partner with just the most emotional people
The
for
biggest
Lux.
crybabies. Yeah. Lux is just standing credit like, oh my god, again?
Lux, normally you'd have Owen with you to be like, these guys. but you find yourself hands in pockets.
Just like, oh my goodness.
Well, you've got a bit of time before the sun goes down.
Let's go to the horse.
All right, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the horse is
First of
probably-
all.
Yeah, on the other end of
We're
the
not
stable.
sticking with the horse.
On
Yeah,
the other
I
end of
would
the
love-
stable, you can see a little snoot poking out from the stable where you can see smells you guys and recognize you.
I
Cygni,
would
you
love-
head over.
I would love to cast Good Berry ahead of time so I can, like, feed him.
Paint me a word picture as you cast this magic.
I think that I think I mentioned this in like the very first session where she just constantly has stuff falling out of her pockets, round berries, things like that, and of that nature. I think that it's one of those weird things where like she just like her pockets just seem to like glow a kind of warm hearth color as she kind of runs her fingers along the seams and reaches in and just more fall out. And I think she's got a couple of deep red, as if a blueberry was maroon is the way I'm gonna put it, with kind of like a yellowish tinge to the ridges at the top. And she's gonna pop one out and just hold it out to this little guy.
Do the horse mouth thing.
It's like all over her fingers. They're like singed and smoking and
Yeah.
leaves like a little trail of ash. But as he eats it, it's kind of that smell of like warm pie, you know, baked fruit is what I imagine as he snarks it down. And I can talk to horse.
Yeah, so as a furbolg, without having any cost at all, you can speak at, but not with, any animal or plant.
Yes, but I do have speak with animals, so...
Oh, that's true. If you would like to use the spell slot, yeah.
Hell yeah, I would.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I immediately cast speak with animals. So I go, hello.
Well, greetings.
I wasn't expecting to
How
do
are you
caster
this
voice.
fine day?
I'm really good. Pyke, he talks.
I don't hear anything. But it's so beautiful.
My friend really thinks you're nice. What's your name?
Oh, thank you very much. I don't believe I've had the pleasure of acknowledging my own self until this moment, so I don't know.
Oh.
This is a
Would you
wild
like to name
experience.
him? Is it okay if we give you one?
Oh, I'd love that.
Pyke, would you like to name your friend?
It's our friend. You gonna say it too?
Our friend.
No, he's family. He's not even friend.
Lux is just banging her head against something in the corner.
Like,
You just hear the rhythmic
so
thump.
many feels.
So, like, are we ever going to return the horse? Is this a forever thing? I'm more down for, like, stealing than, you know...
The horse has its own autonomy. It can go where it likes, but if it'd like to come with us, it can.
I would
Forever and ever.
I would not mind getting out to some nice fields and dirt under my hooves. These stones do wear me down.
Okay.
I translate this for Lux. I do the voice and everything.
Cygni doing the horse's accent.
Yes.
That's tricky, but I would love to hear it. It's quite a challenge, I realize. It's a big ask.
He says that he would like to feel the dirt under his hooves.
Well done. Have an inspiration.
Cygni doing the accent of a horse in common.
Okay. I
Do you
don't
have
know.
a
This
name?
is out of my depth.
He
You
just
don't
wants to
wanna
be
know-
free.
You join in the horse naming. I'm gonna name you if nobody else wants to, anyways. Would you prefer the name Soot or Calcifer?
Calcifer. Calcifer is a
Calcifer.
grand name.
I think so too, Calcifer.
Oh, this is fantastic. What a wonderful day.
I feed him another berry. So good. It's the best D&D session I've ever had. I just want to stay here forever.
Forever. Yeah.
Let's not go outside. Let's not go fight the holy war. Let's stay here with Calcifer, the berry-eating horse.
This is our holy war right here. This is it. No.
I'm writing it down. Calcifer, the flaming horse.
Technically, the name means Firebringer, which I think
Oh,
is fitting.
So cool.
Perfect.
So cool. He just wants to be free and spread his wings. It's so beautiful.
The spirit theme starts playing over top.
Look at him go. Just
Just loose. We probably can't set him loose in the city that's
Yeah, he
relying on
might burn
vegetation.
everything.
Fire hazard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have a you said this card is wooden, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, now we have an issue. How are we gonna get Flamey Boy to not charcoal the whole Kasplooey?
Someone put that on
My
the
job
quote
was
wall.
to get the horse, not to attach it to the cart. That one's on you.
That's fair. Just glad he's part of our family.
A
Are
cart?
beautiful.
I am a noble steed. I am not some workhorse pulling a cart.
Not some workhorse.
Not an unexpected standard.
Listen, the horse doesn't want to pull the cart. I'm not going to make it pull the cart.
That's fair.
I am not some burden. I'm not some beast of burden. I am a majestic hell horse.
I start petting its mane.
No, thank you. Excellent.
I'm like
Excellent.
braiding it.
Braiding the flame. That's amazing.
Pyke's gonna roll the cart over. He's gonna grab the cannon. He's gonna go to the horse and he's gonna be all seriousness. Hello, Mr. Calcifer. This is my cannon. We don't have a name for him. Does the horse understand anything I'm saying? Probably not, right?
I don't think
Perfect.
so.
This makes it even better.
I'll translate as I'm,
Thank you.
I'm braiding little things like pieces of metal and.
And this cannon has been with us the whole time, and we are so grateful to have you join our family. Will you please make friends with the cannon? He's in desperate need of a friend.
Yeah.
Roll persuasion.
It's me translating.
Yeah.
I face palmed. Lux also face palms. At a distance.
I got an 8.
You got an 8?
Yep.
I was born and bred in the very depths of hell. I'll have you know. No. I'll not do this thing. I am
I'm
meant
just gonna
to
look
be...
to Pyke and just go.
Very well. We still accept you and love you. Oh, I can't handle all these emotions. Pyke's gonna pick the mortar back up and just walk away. Just
Seeing
know what's going
you
on.
pull the wagon. Seeing you pull the wagon. Calcifer, right? Am I saying that
Sure.
right? Okay. Kind of goes.
Wait. It is wrong for me to pull this cart, but it is even more wrong that you should have to bear this burden for my pride. I will pull this wagon.
Clop, 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 clop. Gives you a long look.
Bind it in chains.
I feed him
assume
another
Cygni's
berry.
keeping the eye contact.
Good shit.
Do we have chains? Can we find some?
To Ian in the chat that said this is a canon event.
Yeah. Oh,
Good pun. That's a great fucking pun.
that's good.
Good. That's good.
Inspiration. There you go. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that, but I did it. There you go.
You can give the
Inspo.
chat
Yep.
inspo. Yeah, it's fine. Thank you, Arceus. Also, welcome in Nordic. I hope your day's picking up. Why doesn't Pyke just pull it? He's been pulling it. We're looking for
Yeah.
alternative means. Because it's the downhill slope, it's kind of like reversed where the horse is like facing the wagon a bit, and having to like slowly keep track of the gravitational pull as the party sets back off into the city. Lux. You're not even that far out of the aristocratic estates when you start to hear, they're not heroes. They're not. She said Get it in your head. They're not. You gotta. If you like them so much, abide by their preferences. It's not a big ask. Lux, you recognize it, that voice as the kid that you spoke with on the line, who you informed that you were not a hero.
Are they beating somebody up?
Make a perception check.
Hell yeah, they are. You're a good influence.
You created a bully. Good job.
Well, perception is so. I mean, you know, Lux does what she does. A 9.
A 9. A 9. You hear a scrap going on in down one of the alleyways of this city, and you can see some shadowy figures scuffling in between the buildings.
I think Lux just kind of smiles to themselves, like a little smirk. They're not gonna approach the kid, even though there's like the part of them that does. But because they're in disguise. They're in disguise until we leave this place.
Let's talk about your appearance for a second. The scar remains, but you've changed your appearance to a certain degree. You've made your likeness as to one of the other individuals you've seen within the city.
Mm-hmm.
Is your voice changed at all?
When talking to Pyke and Cygni, she's been using her regular voice. But she knows that, like, if she were to talk that guy again, she'd change her act. Well, no, because she changed her voice for that.
Regardless, it's giving the classic Santa's not real, Santa is real, like, fervor of blows that children sometimes come to over topics like this, and you can't quite see if it's the kid you remember, but you do recognize the voice, and you do see the shadowy figures kind of scrapping a little bit, and yeah, you remember that you don't even look like you right now. Continuing onward. Okay.
She'd probably, like, whisper, kick some ass, and then whatever the kid's name was, I forgot what it was. I don't have it written down. But I know the kid was given a name. And she would say the name.
EP.
Kick some ass, EB.
Okay. We find ourselves slowly getting comfortable with the city, getting more connected with it, learning about it. A little bit of time before the kind of dinner hour. Is there anything we would like to do within the city? We've got Perenna Rock, their estates, and then tomorrow you should have some more answers about this strange rod with the druidic writing on it.
Pyke's gonna look to the party, and he's gonna be. I'm gonna go to town, and I'm going to look for someone to repair this wagon because it is damaged, and I need to fix it. It's a little used, so I'm gonna look for a. What are those called?
Yeah.
Stable person, engineer.
Yeah, like an engineer of kind. That's a good way to put it. The party continues onward until you find a small guild kind of tucked away of engineers, and you park your cart and step inside. Well lit room, high ceiling. You can see a couple of tables, a couple of doors leading into workshops, and a very busy a very busy front desk kind of set within the building. You can see a second floor on the back half with a little balcony where you can see lesser established carpenters and engineers of the like working at public tables where they're all kind of woodworking, or you can see a couple of furnaces and bellows in the back. Quite a busy area. Feels wealthy. Stepping in and moving through the area, you approach the front desk, and this lovely lady kind of looks up and takes her spectacles off of her turtle form, and puts them on the top of their head.
Well, hello, dear. How are you this day?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Oh, bless the aspects. It's a good day. I'm still alive, still breathing, still doing my thing.
That's good. Can I make an appointment, please?
Of course. What can I help you with? Puts the glasses back on.
Pulls out
Is
a clipboard.
Is the cart big enough to be in this little thing, or would it be like outside?
It would be like outside.
Okay.
It is possible to bring the cart in. There
Okay.
would be like a big open area to the
Gotcha.
side for
Kind of like a little.
projects.
I got you. Yeah, I have a cart outside, and
Uh-huh.
I was wondering if I could get it fireproofed and fixed.
Reinforced.
Yeah,
Fireproof.
fireproof. Very important.
And what is the load that it is carrying? Is it particularly heavy? Is it many little things that move around? What are we looking at?
Oh, just the Eldritch cannon on a ship. Nothing.
It's at that point. Word gets out. Someone in the front of the establishment goes, "There is an eldritch mortar parked right outside," and everyone goes, "Ooh!" and starts going to go look at it. These are not artificers per se; these are craftsmen, and so there's a bit of a oh wow, and she and the turtle lady goes, "Well, that sounds quite heavy. That'll be an additional reinforcement. Does that make sense?"
Yes. Yep.
Excellent. And what is your name?
My name is Pyke. Nice to
Pyke.
meet you.
Spell it.
Pyke.
Excellent. Surname?
Excuse me.
A last name, dear.
Oh, I don't have one.
No surname. Understood. Understood. And where do you herald from? What are you going to be using this wagon for?
Pulling the mortar. That's it.
Okay. Well, that, my friend, will be 20 gold. And she kind of packs that up. It does sound very high in price.
That's fine.
She puts it to the side, and she goes, "And we'll get right to work on that for you."
How long do you think it'll take?
Oh, a couple of hours.
May I watch?
Sure.
Perfect. Pyke's just gonna take his pouch, 20 gold, and then take another one and
Bit
tip
of
the
an
old lady.
eyebrow raise. And you said what? You said that last part. What?
And then tip the lady 1 gold. Thank you for being peachy in a time of
You
sorrow.
may keep your peaches. We don't take tips here at the guild. She looks
Well.
at you as if you were just condescending for some reason.
Pyke's confused, but it's like, okay. It's back in.
Some food will be brought for you in time. Go take a seat.
Okay. Thank you.
Hmm.
She was such a nice lady walking over to the Cygni. I
kinda
think you
post
would have
up.
really liked her. I think you have a connection with the old people,
Me?
Yeah.
Old people?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. They're just friendly like you.
Well, how do you know I'm quite young for Fobolg?
Yeah, that's fair. But I think
Why
you
not
and
look
Perina
it?
Rock,
Oh yes, well Rock's lovely.
yeah. So maybe you want to talk to the lady. Maybe you guys can be friends. Who knows?
I wave really aggressively to the lady in the back.
She switches to a different pair of glasses.
Hi.
See, I told you. Super nice.
Yeah, I think you're right. What is Lux doing during this weird interaction?
That's you, Jet.
So, how long are we going to be here?
Oh, just a couple hours. You guys can go do whatever. I gotta put the cannon in. Food's gonna come out. It'll be all good. Pike's gonna walk to his cannon.
Alright, well, we can meet you at Piranha Rocks later.
He's gonna do this to a gesture, not knowing exactly where it is, but he'll figure it out.
Pyke.
Cygni's gonna.
I
Oh.
cannot leave Pyke alone because what if they try to swipe him again?
Oh, that's actually fair. Well, we can stay nearby. If you want me, we could just go wait with him. I'm not sure if there's something you like to do for fun, but we can do that.
Do you want to know what I like to do for fun?
Yeah, what do you like to do for fun?
I like to pickpocket people.
Oh. I think she just blinks at you like for as if like there's like a buffering little symbol. She goes, "Oh, thrill of the chase or the money?"
I mean, a little bit of both. I mean, you know they say stealing is okay as long as they have something that you want.
I haven't heard that phrase before, but granted, I'm from the country.
You see, I grew up in cities, so.
Oh, really? Where?
You know, this was a conversation. What do you like to do for fun?
Not pickpocket people, that's for sure. I don't think I'd be very good at it.
I don't know. You have that kind of face that looks like you wouldn't hurt a fly, which means that people might take your word on things a little more, you know? Like you look so
Big ol' eyes blink.
you look so you know, and I mean this with all the oh no, I don't have love in my heart. You look very gullible, too gullible to steal things.
Well, I think that honesty is the best policy. And you're right, I wouldn't hurt a fly. Very nice people, generally.
Okay.
Someone speaks up from one of the nearby tables. I'm sorry, flies are nice people generally?
Yeah, very misunderstood creatures. Really
Are you a
good for the
druid?
environment. Cygni kind of looks down to her feet. And back up. Yes.
Hey, could you come outside for me real quick? Just got a question for you.
Can you not ask me here?
Yeah, I've got some grain that I just purchased, but I'm thinking maybe it's rotted. And,
Oh, I love grain! And I'm gonna toddle him. Big on grain.
Once you guys step outside, this individual,
Like gullible.
bit of a dragonborn, kind of steps outside and goes, right, actually, if it's not too much of a problem for you, I was wondering if you could actually help out one of my friends. I just got this I got a critter that I think he might be sick. Something's wrong with him, and I can't bring him through normal veterinarians, as it were.
Oh, yes, of course, I'd be happy to. What kind of?
Well, he's a guard drake.
Oh, I like those.
Well, that'd be perfect.
What colour?
Green.
Oh,
Kind of dastardly, but
Yeah.
figured a little help around the house is always good, keeping an eye out on things.
powerful creatures.
Indeed.
And it's sick. What kind of sick?
I'm not really sure. It just sleeps all day, and when I try to get it to do stuff, it doesn't want to move. I can't tell if it's just old. Because if it's just old, that's fine, you know. But if there's something wrong with it, I'd rather know. Because I just spent a good bit of coin on this guard drake, and
Of course, yes, absolutely. Happy
that'd
to
be
help.
wonderful. He kind of takes a moment, goes, "You can bring your friend with you if you like."
Lux! She yells through the door. Can you come out here for a minute?
Okay. Pyke, I will be back. Please don't get into any trouble, and if people try to abduct you, you have full permission to fight them.
Noted.
Everyone in that room that could have heard that gives Pyke so much room. Gives Pyke just all the breathing room.
Just parting like the Red Sea.
Yeah.
I'm like gesture back to the guy that's talking. He goes, he's got a sick drake that I need to take a look at. Would you like to come?
Yeah, sure. You know,
You don't have to if you need to stay with your friend, but I thought maybe, it might be interesting. You seem like the adventurous type.
Sure, Okay, I'm down.
It's not far from
I
here.
think she also kind of like leans towards Lux, very, very like in the sweetest way possible. She's also, I don't want you getting bored and picking pockets in there. I think you'd be bad for Pyke. She doesn't mean it as like a slanderous way. She's like genuinely like, it might be better for all of us.
Oh. Oh.
Fine.
Chat,
Take
this
us
is
to
the
the drake.
this is the DM's debacle. The DM's
Yeah, do
debacle is
something
getting
terrible to this
exactly exactly.
Do
I
it.
have to do.
Do it, Fev.
I'm gonna
The kindest. I made kindness incarnate. And what are you gonna do to me?
see
What
if
are you gonna do?
see how strong that flame burns.
Literally.
The two of you begin following this dragonborn downwards into the middle areas of the city. It's already more smoky, and soon you make your way into some into this residency. Middle class, kind of roomy. You can see that a lot of the plants along a lot of the windows have been choked out by the smoke. And as he kind of opens up the gate, he kind of pushes open the wrought iron gate, and in this tiny little quote-unquote lawn area, this little residential open expanse, it's kind of outdoors, you see this maybe 8-foot guard drake. For the chat, a guard drake is like a dragon, but more like a dog, wingless and more bestial, not nearly as sapient. And you can see hey Shane, you can see it kind of curled up with its long snout, just kind of resting on its limbs, and one lazy eye kind of looks up at you. Well, that's him.
Cygni will immediately crouch down, and she'll do the How to Train Your Dragon, just kind of like put a hand out, let it sniff. Drop a berry.
Doesn't want your berry.
Tilts a head to the side. I'll do a... Now, if I remember correctly, Hannah's compendium of little animals. Green drakes do the fun. They have like a swim speed. That's their thing. Okay, cool. Just getting them. I'm a real life druid, guys. I'm gonna do detect disease and poison. Start off the bat.
Okay.
I think it does mean... No, it's within 30 feet of me, so
Okay.
anything in the surrounding, that includes Lux.
There is a bit of a respiratory problem going on with this guard drake. It is not the type of guard drake that spits fire, so it has no naturally natural resistances to the smoke of this region. And that's been causing it to fall ill and sickly. Come on.
Oh, that just breaks her heart.
Kind of.
I think kind of sadness falls over her face. Lux, would you mind just getting a little bit closer? It might be a little bit more comfortable if its head's elevated. If you wanna give it a scratch or pet.
You want me to touch it?
Yes, I would like you to hold its head up. Just if you pop it onto your legs, just hold its head lightly. I can do my job. I promise it. I don't think it will bite, will you?
Okay.
I'm trying to get Lux to come out of her shell, so I'm like, yeah, hold the giant lizard dog. Do it.
Bit exhilarating. Either one
More
of you.
fun than picking pockets.
Either one of you may make an animal handling check at advantage as one is helping the other.
I've got a +4 to animal handling.
I've got a 0.
I'm gonna do it.
Cygni, go ahead and make an animal handling check at advantage. Lux, you go
That's a
and
nat 1, so I'm gonna use my inspo that I have. Negate that.
you had advantage, which means you're rolling twice, taking the
Okay.
highest.
Yes, hold on.
Okay.
Yes. So the other one is a 16 + 4 for a dirty 20, but the other
Okay.
one was a nat 1. So
Just the
my heart.
opposite
that would've
side of the
ended really
spectrum.
badly.
Lux, you kind of reach out and lift this draconic head, lift and kind of place it down, and it kind of watches you as you kind of take it under the jaw and kind of looks at you. Looks at the two of you. It doesn't protest. It now seems curiously cautious, or cautiously curious would be a better way to put that.
I think Cygni definitely like takes Lux's hands and like shows her the two of them how to move the head, and is like, she's trying to bond here, you know. She's helping to be like, all right, in the same way that you would when you like somebody passes you a baby for the first time. They're like, okay, cradle the head, like move your arm underneath, and is like showing Lux how to do it. Before she eventually takes her hands, kind of rubs them together, gets them nice and warm, and is gonna cast. Based on my knowledge, based on the fact that I did cast, like, detect poison and disease, would I know what level of spell I would need to cast in order to help this thing? Is it going to be like a greater restoration? Is it a cure wounds? Do I know what's going to help?
Restoration. Because
Okay.
cure wounds leans into hit points, of which does not apply here.
Yeah, that's all good.
You're not sure
Yeah,
if lesser would do it, but greater probably would definitely handle it. Comes down to
Okay.
spell slots.
Yeah, I'm trying to check if I have greater restoration. I have lesser restoration.
I think you've used a greater resto before.
No, I have mass cure wounds that I've used. And I have lesser restoration. Dun, 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 dun. No, I don't think I do. I could do lesser restoration twice.
You can try a lesser restoration if you would like to paint me a
Yeah,
word picture.
I'll do that. And if I have to do a greater restoration, I will be like, I'll come back tomorrow. I'll prepare the spell and then come and do it. Yeah, I'll burn a lesser to start.
Okay. The healing magic sifts through the guard drake, and you can feel and sense the lungs restoring, and its eyes kind of widen. Pupils go big. Becomes more alert, looking around. The head kind of looking at Lux, looking at Cygni. And you hear a quick step, and you look, and the Dragonborn is gone. As the guard drake picks itself up off the ground.
Hello, you're okay. I kind of like give a quick glance to the guy that's run away and back to the drake. Lux, why don't you come by me? Still smiling.
Okay. Just gonna like slowly step over. I hear if you stand very still, they can't see you.
I think that's dinosaurs.
Makes
Or
eye
Terraform.
contact with you. Just and then it's going to turn and start making its way into the house. And eventually kind of bats the door open and goes inside the premises out of sight.
I'm gonna look to Lux really confused.
We were supposed to get paid for that too, weren't we? Why?
Yeah, we were. I don't know whether did you see where he went?
You can, Lux, run out and make a perception check to, outside the gate to see.
I'm keeping an eye on the drake.
I bet we'll do that. Perception check to find.
Okay, and Cygni, you kind of walk to the side and look directly into the house. And you could see it sniffing, kind of pawing at some of the doors until they're open, and then moving on to another room.
7.
7. You don't see our draconic friend. You don't see our dragonborn friend anywhere.
Is there anybody in the house? Like, does it look like, is there anything weird about it?
Not that you can tell from here.
I'll definitely I'll toddle in and be like, oh, sorry, excuse me. I push through the door. It's kind of moving things out of the way.
Turns its head all the way up and around to look at you, kind of like how a parrot do. You know what I mean? It looks at you for a moment upside down, before going back to snooping around within this house. You step into the house, Lux. You see that Cygni has gone into the house as well.
This doesn't count as an animal, does it?
It is a dragon, but also a beast. So yes, it
technically,
counts as an animal.
So if I did speak with animals, I could speak to it.
It also understands Draconic.
You know, breaking and entering does count as a good time.
There's a lot of dust. A lot of dust on the floor of this place. And a lot of empty rooms, like bereft of furniture. And
is this a trap?
I feel like we would have found out by now if it was a trap.
No, well, you know who we left unattended.
Fuck.
I will say, right before we switch back to Pyke,
Hard cut.
right before we switch back to Pyke, you guys hear
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. I definitely cast Speak with Animals, just... Mr. Drake, sir, are you alright? Kind of walk into the living room.
You walk into the living room, and the bloody jaws of the guard drake turns to regard you from the corpse it's munching on.
Is that one yours?
This one's mine, but I'll share with you, healer.
Can I ask where your dragon friend went? Your dragonborn friend?
I don't know who you speak of.
Is this your house? Your home?
I was brought here some days ago. I was in A box. But not a box. I was inside.
It seems to try to be explaining make an insight check.
It sounds like a cage of some kind, but yes.
It sounds like a cage of some kind.
Yeah, I got an 18 plus 2.
18
Sorry,
plus
18
2.
plus 4
It
for
was
22.
not a physical cage. It was like a small pocket dimension, like a little, as if it was caught into like a pendant or an iron flask of some kind, and then brought across some way here where it seems to have been sold.
I'm so sorry, that can't have been comfortable.
I was unable to sleep. That bothered me. I like my sleep.
She kind of almost like throws up a little bit in her mouth seeing this guy munch. So this place looks abandoned. It's like
It looks
dusted over,
abandoned.
there's
This
no-
person was murdered, clearly. You can see the various stab wounds. This part of the place is also empty. It's very strange. You can see the kitchen, there's nothing there. You do see a few bits of trash, as if somebody was hunkered down here, bought some like fast food, some cart food, some street food, and was living off of that, but definitely didn't put down roots at all. This person has been stabbed to death and has been dead for a couple of days, maybe?
Oh, he's eating a corpse that's superfying itself.
Well, turns out we're going to be having a little bit more of your kind of fun today, Lux.
There is a
Murder.
on the door. Pyke!
No.
Gonna
But-
look so bad.
What's up,
Getting
Chief?
arrested.
Pyke, you have been recognized as the hero of the line, and quickly people have begun heralding you as the hero of the line, and there's you note a strange nervousness from the turtle lady you were speaking to, because above the table they overcharged you because they thought you were a dum-dum. And now is panicking a little bit, waiting for that to bite them in the ass. But all of the artisans have kind of gathered around you and the project, and now are making efforts to incorporate the mortar into the wagon as well. And and it is being reinforced, and then they start pitching you more and more upgrades for free because of your
This is great.
notoriety. And at one point someone puts like a nice bottle of mulled wine in your hand.
So while this is happening, can I please just start like praising the mortar and start telling the story of how he was heroically dragged into battle and how the cannons shook the realms, and then even people in far distance, completely overhyping Fisherman's story of this cannon.
Make a performance check.
Oh yeah, here we go. Come on, I have to do good on this one. I have to, come on. Do it for the cannon. Lock in. Performance? Oh lord. Okay. Lock in. Okay, 13. Not terrible. Take it.
13
Have you had advantage?
Pretty good. Do you have some reason you would have advantage? Do you have a
'Cause
mechanical
everyone-
feature or something left like?
No, but everyone is interested.
That is the context of the roll, so it determines the
That's fair.
DC.
That's fair. Okay,
Which
okay.
you succeed at because the DC was 12, given the
Come
context.
on.
And
Let's go,
you are quickly like heralded, and word kind of gets out, and a lot of these refugees make a point of coming to you. Oh, y'all out of the good stuff. As many of these refugees make a point to come and congratulate you and thank you once again. You're finding people who, without much to give, are giving you things, little things, matchsticks, bits of food, and stuff like that. And it's a little odd to be in the situation you're in. How do you handle that kind of dynamic.
Pyke's going to go, please, call me Mortar Man from now on. He's going to, this is getting to his head, by the way. This is completely, Lux isn't here to slap me in the back of the head and be like, stop. So he's completely, this is bad. And I'm going to take that glass of wine and be, with this wine, we will stop the war. And I'm going to open it and then pour a little drink, like very, like literally like 4 drops of things in glasses and start handing them out. Please, don't worry, it's on me, don't worry, guys. Completely inflated, by the way. Massive head right now.
I love this. I love this. The hero of the line, the word gets out and people continue to kind of flock to you.
I'm gonna get in so much trouble if Lux finds out. I'm gonna get in so much trouble.
That said, Lux, Cygni.
No.
Quick
How about
prestidige.
Was that Cygni?
Just gonna do a little prestidige so there's not like blood everywhere.
Okay, you quickly start prestidigitating the crime scene. Lux.
Oh, so smart. Let's hide the body.
Okay, you guys want to hide the body?
Why would we need to hide the body? We haven't done anything wrong. We came across the body when...
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, we can try and I've never hid a body before.
somebody's knocking at the door.
So,
No, we don't have to
Hello,
hide
is
the
someone
body.
in there?
Exactly.
This is the guard. Hello?
Can you do invisible?
I will answer the door. You stay quiet.
I'm gonna turn invisible and then start dragging the body into the other room.
Once you take a hold and pick up the body also disappears because you are carrying it, and everything you carry while you cast invisibility is invisible.
I didn't know that, but that was... I'm gonna pretend like I did.
You go to pick up the body and the body disappears.
I dropped the body because I'm surprised, and then I pick it back up.
Reappears. Picks back up, disappears. Which is really funny from Lux's perspective.
You just see, oh shit! As it kind of blinks in and out of existence. I think I did it. Are you proud?
Lux's outfit turns into more of like a commoner kind of look as she walks towards the door. Hello?
A femme dragonborn kind of goes, "Evening, miss. We've heard some interesting reports about this estate, and we were coming by to look in on things. Do you mind if we take a moment and speak?" Kind of looking past you into the room.
So we prestidigitation the blood, right? So it's not there. And the body's invisible, so we're good. Okay.
Except for the Drake that's maybe wrestling with this non-existent body.
The Drake at first was like, "Oh, my food," and then the food was gone, and then it slowly became not aware of the food's existence.
Oh, it has like no object permanence. Great.
It is quite bestial.
Yeah, can we speak outside? Just
Why's that?
we have a garden drake. And they're
You
inside.
have a guard Drake.
Yes.
Interesting.
So not normal. She's thinking to herself, she doesn't say that.
It's not illegal, but it is unusual.
It's like a house pet, but I mean, you're a new person.
Roll. You haven't lied yet. Roll performance for this persona you've put on. The body is clipping.
Performance? Oh, 11.
11.
Can I use my inspiration? Is that...
You can use your inspiration.
I don't
You
trust
may
the
always
blood
use your inspiration, yeah.
high enough. Use this Titan's Penny.
AJ, Arceus says the mortar is the hero, Pyke is merely its prophet.
So the inspiration, is it I have to take, or is it just advantage?
It's advantage.
Okay, well then the 11.
11?
Can I give my one?
Your inspiration?
Because I also got
No.
inspo.
No, you
Dang
can't-
it.
You cannot. Points for trying. Inscrutable looks you up and down for a minute. Ma'am, is this your residence?
Yes. I've been away. But I'm back now, so it's a little dusty.
We've had reports about this guard drake coming in for a few days now. Am I to believe that you left this guard drake here while you were out and about, as it were? Ma'am?
No.
I didn't get your name.
Esmeriah.
Mariah. And she writes it down. As does the DM.
I'm so glad I work with kids, because I just said the first name that came to mind.
Esmeriah. Well, so glad you're here. The concerning reports we've been getting has led me to push that we may enter your premises, take a look around, make sure nothing's going on, check in on this guard drake.
Oh, I'm sure if that's the investigation, you've got
Should
to
only take a moment.
run. Come on in.
Steps in, looks about, make an insight check, Lux, as she continues to move through this hallway. Kind of not like pushing you back into the kitchen area, but like just looming and taking up the hallway. 23 on the insight. It's about halfway down the hall where you lock that she closed the door behind her. And about halfway down the hall, you lock that there is hands on weapons. There are eyes upon exits and the like. This person, with that high of an insight check, this person is gearing up for a fight, regardless of what they might find. It's a setup.
Okay. I'm going to. Because I imagine that she's walking first, and I'm behind her, as she's just kind of... Because Lux has nothing to hide. Right, Esmeriah
no
has
body.
nothing to hide. There's no body, there's no blood, there's just this drake. So I think that catching all this, she's gonna slowly and as quietly as she can unsheath one of her daggers and like hold it, like, you know, behind like, the person's throat, and then go,
Okay.
now who are you really?
The guard falls still. Well, this just gets more and more interesting, doesn't it? I could ask the same to you. As she rages. Starts turning towards you. Knife cutting a little bit into their throat. This Dragonborn blade turns and puts a cool, calm, albeit icy, angry eye down to you.
Oh, I asked you first. You are the intruder here.
Make a dex save at advantage as her jaw opens for a breath attack. Roll initiative. The both of you.
But I technically, she doesn't know I'm here. So does that mean when I come out of it, do you have any particular rules in regards to like, do I just automatically crit because she literally didn't know I'm here? So do I get a surprise round? What can I argue?
21 on the dex save.
Oh, we got an 11.
And then initiative.
Let me think about it. 11 on the initiative?
Yeah.
Oh, 11 was on the dex save. For me.
Your dex save was like 21.
21, sorry.
You're good. Cygni's got an 11 on initiative. Lux rolls initiative.
I'm can't math this number.
This Dragonborn is blue, by the way.
24.
24. You're gonna take half damage from the ice blast. Blue? Is blue lightning? Or is it ice?
Lightning. Because
I
I
think
think
it's
white is ice.
Yeah. Lightning just flies past you as you manage to dodge the brunt of it. You take half of 14 lightning damage.
So 7?
Yes.
Jeff, real quick.
Yeah, buddy.
How far away is this
A
from where we were?
couple minutes walk.
Is it? Do I hear this or no? Just want to know.
Make a perception check.
God.
Or rather, what is your passive perception?
13.
13?
Yeah.
Amidst the hubbub, amidst the rigmarole and the shenanigans, you hear a lightning blast through the crowded muck. Sorry, this music is going for it. And immediately, a soft ping in the back of your mind comes to the front. And you have a certainty in your bones that Lux is in danger.
Perfect. I'm going to sprint.
Just bowl through people.
Move! Start
Everyone goes,
sprinting.
yeah, you part the people, bowling through them and start huffing your way towards
Yep.
towards the location where you believe Lux to be. And with a passive perception of 13, you note that Calcifer sees you go and is trying to get out of the binds to give chase as well. Oh, actually, the wagon would be
With
up
him
on.
right?
Well, it would be posted up because they're working on it.
Oh,
So, you look, and let's see if you need to. Yeah, Calcifer is not able to get out of the stall that he's in.
I'm gonna go help him then.
Okay, you
And then
you casually break open the door and
yeah. And then we'll just run, and then you guys do combat, and then whenever we would get there,
sure.
I don't know when that would be.
Roll
but-
initiative, Pyke, but we'll get to
Initiative.
We'll get
This
in
is far. Okay, yeah. You guys do your stuff though.
it. Okay.
I'll. Do you want me to roll now or wait till later to roll it?
Yeah, roll later.
Okay.
Good shout.
Continue.
Lux. Your turn begins.
She's like right in front of me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my dagger and attempt to stab her with it.
Okay. The knife comes out. You go in for the stab.
It's stabby. Oh, well, that's a nat 1.
You go to stab, and you watch her elbow expertly slam down on your wrist, and you lose the knife. Hey, Den.
I'm just double checking. Yeah, and then I'm going to use my bonus action for my scythe to appear. Because she's never really been a dagger person. They're just convenient for holding against people's throats.
The Dragonborn looks at the scythe and goes, Warlock.
Oh, yes.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to make an athletics or an acrobatics check as she leans down and goes for a bear hug.
Let's go acrobatics.
Short hammer in one hand.
11?
11 is defeated by my 19.
Well...
You feel yourself gathered up into this crushing embrace. And then you feel the action surge as she takes 1 foot back and hurls you with the entirety of the complex muscles within their core as they kind of WWE style go to the ground. Like they go to the ground, but they hurl you towards the door looking out over the edge of the city. She's trying to hurl you off the edge of the city through the door. Make a dexterity saving throw. And she's prone. 15, you manage to, as you're flying across the room, you manage to grab a hold of the guard drake, and the two of you scratch and slide across the floor, but you remain within the room as you slam up against the door that holds. She's going to get up and pull out a second hammer, kind of clang them together. I'm gonna wreck you.
Have you considered therapy?
Cygni. It is your turn.
So doesn't know I'm here.
Correct.
Cool.
We will say no surprise round, but you may get advantage with what you try to accomplish at the gate.
Sure. So just to get the positioning, Lux is prone and on the ground towards the cliff face.
Yeah,
This person is blocking. So I'm probably here. The person is here, and then Lux is here.
Yeah,
Great.
like they got the eating area in the kitchen. There's a bit of a countertop on the side.
Yeah, we're in a bit of a line.
Yeah.
Are they wearing any armor?
They are not.
Great. Barbarian. Great. All right. Good fun. In the way.
They do have
is
metal
there
hammers, though.
metal hammers?
Mm-hmm.
So if I used heat metal, probably would hurt.
It would be easier to disperse of than armor, but you would be able to target one of those hammers and make that something that they can't easily use. Which would hurt
Is
their
there a way
action
that I could
economy.
angle myself that if I hypothetically cast Gust, I could get them to go over the side without knocking Lux with them?
Lux is prone. Yes.
Great. How far away are they from the cliff face?
It's
Is it reasonable
it's
to
about
assume
10.
that it would be a shot?
Well, no, it's 5 feet to the door, then 5 feet of balcony over the edge.
Trying to figure out how far it pushes. So you said there was a table in between us?
There was a counter that you can easily step around, but yes.
I'm saying that if I cast Gust, would this thing slam into her and push her forward?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
I would like to use the room to, literally, I imagine like a big wooden, like almost like dining table countertop. I want to cast Gust on that so it slams into her and pushes her, I think it's 10 feet.
Oh, shit. Okay, and what would be their spell
They have to
save?
they have to succeed the strength saving throw, but I'm hoping with a big wooden thing slamming into them, that might knock them off balance a little.
What do they have to roll?
Only a 13. But if I get advantage, considering the hiddenness, would that give them disadvantage?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Great.
Which is good because she succeeded on that first roll.
No.
That's a 6. 4 plus 2. Pyke. You round the corner towards where you know Lux to be. Just in time to get in through that front door to watch Cygni appear. Blast with air this table into the surprised guard, and the table and the guard fly over Lux and go off the edge screaming.
Yeah, I think Cygni just comes out of hidden step and just goes, surprise.
There's a brief as it fades.
How long is this cliff? Is it like...
You guys are so high. This
So
person
high
is
up.
so dead. This person is done.
There's also a body now perfectly visible.
That's true.
You're right, Cygni. This was the perfect adventure. Thank you. This was fun. Oh my goodness, the lying, the deceiving, the little twist that they weren't a guard. Oh, the hiding the. This was fun. Oh,
I didn't really have fun, gotta say.
Are you?
I'm like stroking the Drake like an anxiety animal.
Drake has gone back to eating the corpse.
That works, we need to get rid of it anyways. If you could eat faster, actually, that might be quite useful. Hi, Pyke.
Is everyone okay? What's going on? Is anyone hurt?
Starts trying to eat faster.
I'll be fine.
Are you sure, Lux? Somebody just came in and tried to... Somebody set us up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, does this happen to you very often?
Like, don't answer that. No.
I'm being perfectly serious, I don't know why anyone's laughing. Somebody just died. I'm extremely distressed.
Oh, well, if it makes you feel better,
It doesn't.
I was gonna follow. No, I can't say that. I don't. Just think of all the other people that you've saved because they're gone.
I'm always being lied to.
I'm sorry.
Just the munching in a quiet, awkward silence.
You're still able to speak. You're still able to speak to the Drake. Speak with
Yeah,
the Drake.
it's 10 minutes, unless
Okay.
it's been 10 minutes since.
Which
I don't think it has.
You said something along the lines of, Lux. You said something along the lines of like, oh shit, what'd you say? It was something to the term of quickly disposing of the body.
No, Cygni.
Cygni says something along the lines of disposing of the body, and the guard Drake goes, It's not the first time.
I imagine it horks it down a little bit like a seagull and like or like a pelican. Like the little legs or something sticking out the top.
I hurt my neck. Ow!
so sorry.
Not your fault, not your fault.
Orking down a corpse is tough on a GM's body. Give yourself fucking whiplash.
I had a bad accident over Christmas with my neck, but it's fine. Cygni, unfortunately, you've heard of the tactic of using pigs to dispose of bodies, and you have a slow realization that that is this guard drake's purpose.
I think she's so upset.
And with that, we're gonna go to break. We'll be right back. And we're back. The party sits within this abandoned house, amongst a corpse. A guard drake eating said corpse, and having just killed a maybe corrupt guard as they were baited into this situation. Things kind of slow down a little bit. There's no immediate backup summoned, but you also didn't get any answers.
Cygni,
Yeah.
I'm going to ask questions now while it's fresh, and then I probably won't touch on it for a while because I can see emotions. Do you know why somebody might have tried to set you up? Or attack you? Or any of that?
No.
No.
And I know I say it, but I am honest. I don't tend to deal with people. I just want to help. I don't know why somebody would... pick just the first gullible person you could come across.
I just don't understand why they would pick somebody randomly.
Maybe they don't like druids.
Sorry, my tech is having a moment. Please feel free to continue while I pop the hood.
That could be it. I just find it odd. What are our plans for this lovely little guy?
Which is now about half of a guy.
Oh, I'm talking about the guard drake.
Oh. The proud owner of the other half of the guy.
I think Cygni very sadly kind of looks to me and says, "Do you have anywhere to go?"
This is my lair.
So you'd be fine if we left you. You'd be alright. Happy.
I must acquire a hoard.
What kind of hoard would you like?
What kind of treasure is there in this city?
I think Cygni kind of looks around the room to see if there's any, I don't know, shiny object, stamps or something it could collect.
There's some trash.
Was there particularly shiny trash?
No. We don't
Not
have
like
tin
Cygni.
foil yet. We don't have like aluminum foil that you would wrap a Wendy's burger in.
I think Cygni looks to Lux and goes, "I think he'll be fine here."
Okay. I just worry about the food situation once our friend here's gone.
Well, nothing to track it back to us, at least. Can't really do a lot with bones. I would know. I think Cygni just looks really defeated.
You may bring me treasure.
Okay. Absolutely, anytime. We'll go work on that. And is gonna start walking out the front door. There's nothing else in here.
Pyke's gonna walk to Cygni. Cygni, I'm gonna cheer you up. We have a friend. He's gonna point to the horse.
Who is in the building?
He came running so
A
fast.
horse in a hospital. Just standing around.
He came running so fast after you when he knew you were in danger. He loves you. So that's sweet. Trying to cheer her up.
I think Cygni goes and gives the horse a sad scritch under the chin.
It lifts its head up and like rests it in between your antlers, on top of your head.
Just setting all of the shit on fire. All of the ribbons burning, gone.
Oh no.
It's okay, she doesn't mind. She has plenty. She kind of sits and she kind of slumps. She goes, I suppose we should find that man. Pyke, for context, and I give them the of what happened.
Should we look for him now? Or do you think it'd be too hard to track him down? Which direction did he go?
I didn't see. I was too worried about the kind of points to the shoe being eaten now, just like a foot. That I was a bit preoccupied. Lux took a look though. Did you find anything?
I was gonna say I checked the Dragonborn's body, but they've been yeeted out the window. My brain is
You can always
soup.
go
They're
collect the
gone.
corpse
Down at the bottom.
outside the city.
It might be for the best to try to find some answers. Maybe there'll be a crest or something on the person that attacked you. Should we go look?
Yes. Let's, without drawing too much attention to ourselves, please, because I don't really. She kind of looks at her hands, shaking the horse still on the top of her head, in between her hands, which means she can't really move either which direction. I think we best not let people know what kind of looking to Lux what we did.
Perfect. Activating sneaky mode.
Pyke, you
I didn't know you had that.
I am proficient in stealth. Even though I'm 9 feet tall.
it's terrifying.
That's really funny.
It's terrifying. It's amazing. Pyke, you kind of go out to the balcony and look over the edge to kind of lock in exactly where the corpse might be. Looks like there's some smaller mountains as it's kind of coming. It's a rockier region because it's coming off of the mountains off to the west. You're looking over the edge to the south, and you can see just the boot sticking out from the impact that caused a small pile-in of rocks to kind of crunch inwards. I'm sorry, is that too visceral? Apologize.
No, it's fine for Hannah. Cygni is gonna feel so bad.
Got you. But Pyke, you're able to lock in where it's at, and the party is going to make their way super casually through the city down to the lower areas, down to the base, and make your way out the city. Oh, go ahead.
Before we do that, is there a way we could scaze down or like try to attempt to
You want to
go
scale
quickly?
over the side?
Yeah. Can we
Off the, like,
attempt
off
that?
the balcony?
Yeah, can we do that with like a athletics check or something? Would that be
It's
be-
possible.
Cygni can fly down. I don't think she can take the rest of you.
I
can do athletics,
Level, are you?
I've-
Level 9, correct? I believe you can be a giant eagle.
I can, but I think I can only carry one person.
We've been playing it that one person can ride and you can carry. another person, but you'll
Then
go
yes,
a
I
little
can.
slower. That works.
That I can do.
Sorry, I'm a little heavy.
Unless you wanna. I love the idea that no, Pyke. I want you to do your idea that you start
Perfect.
climbing down.
I want to like try to slide down.
Cygni's gonna stop. If you want to give it a go,
Yeah.
give it a go. Will be in eagle form, and so if you fall, we're gonna.
Appreciate that.
All
Pyke's
right.
gonna be like, I got this though.
I'm not gonna stifle your creativity.
I appreciate that. Can I roll for athletics?
Yes. Are you going to use any helpful tools, or you just want to free base it?
Can I take my battle axe and try to like slide down the side of the mountain with it?
That will actually be much more difficult. But
Will
yes,
it look
you may.
cooler though?
It looked pretty cool.
Can I do athletics for it?
Yep.
Oh yeah, we're doing it. I have advantage.
Lux, are
Fucking-
you grappling on my back?
This is where I shall look at the chat and go.
Absolutely.
Run it back that I did warn this man that it would be
I
more
crit, bro.
difficult.
I crit. Didn't need advantage either.
Bitch.
I'm doing it in style too. Mm-hmm.
Allow it, Feff,
with me.
allow it.
Okay. So
What are you
we're
gonna
in the
do?
middle
What are you gonna
area of Smoky. It's not too windy. You take the just at the base of the head of the axe as you swing over and manage to slam it into this structure and begins putting your weight on it and allowing yourself to scrabble downwards while using the axe before you can pick up some momentum. So the issue you might not have thought of is that it's not just wall straight down. It is a spiral, which means as you begin to descend, you start running into suspension rigs. You've got ropes and chains and tents, and this takes an interesting turn
Uh-oh.
as you begin your descent, expertly I might add. You get about 15 feet down before you, about 40 feet down before you get to the bottom of the bridge of the road that is the Spiral City, and you get to all the ropes and all of the hammocks and all of the suspended tents, and you get there and you look, and there is an old lady in her hammock who is looking down in horror at what she witnessed, which was someone going over the edge to their demise. And as you lock eyes with this person, the lady goes, I didn't see anything.
Wait, how long is the suspension and all that stuff?
So you've
Like
got
how-
another about
how deep is
100
it?
feet of suspended ropes and the like, and then open air before you get to the next bit of city chunk.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Pyke's just gonna look at the grandma and just be, it's okay, Granny. We're just constructing a little bit on here. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be okay.
Construction, yes,
Mhm.
yes, construction. That's
Mhm.
that's nice.
We have a termite problem, okay? We're gonna get it fixed.
Oh.
Okay, we're good.
Of course, thank you. And she's gonna be like trying to get away.
You start using the axe to hook yourself down and clamber down to the open area. I'm gonna respect the 20 and say that Cygni and Lux witness something fucking epic as Pyke unhitches the axe, dangles down to the lowest point, swing, release. Axe right into the side of the first tower, and you begin carving your way all the way down to the bottom.
How close am I to landing?
You are now at the bottom.
Can I like pose?
Yes, absolutely.
Just one hand on the ground, axe in the air, toss it up, and
Superhero
just
Why?
Yeah, just-
Why did you do that? You What?
It's called aura farming. Just
You look,
Jesus.
you look ridiculous.
Oh my god.
I'm doing the
Doing
Black
the
Widow bit.
Yelena?
Okay, and Cygni and Lux, you guys descend without much problem.
Yeah. We're following along, like, watching him do this.
They're just floating, watching me. Just,
Hovering in the air.
just.
Yeah.
Side by side.
Okay, you get to the bottom. You get to this kind of impact crater where all the rocks have kind of caved in. Pyke, you easily start just excavating the corpse until you find a very crunched individual. Bones sticking out at odd ends, very dead.
Can I look at what? Is there any like armor on it?
Yeah, the three of y'all may make a perception or an investigation check on the corpse.
26.
Okay.
22.
Perception or investigation, Cygni?
It's perception.
Perception, okay. 22, Pyke? Perception
Yeah, for
or
perception.
perception?
22 investigation.
22 investigation. Okay, very good, very good.
Level 9, baby.
Yeah. This Dragonborn was a fighter barbarian hybrid, multi-classed, and as you kind of look over the corpse, you can see this clearly. You can see the various wraps along the fists and the joints and the legs and the like. There's no armor. Armor probably would not have saved her. There are these strange tattoos that are now visible to you as some of the armor or some of the wrappings have come loose. You also don't see a badge anywhere. These tattoos clearly have arcane properties. And Lux, investigating, finds... Roll a d100 for me, Lux.
$52.
You find 52 gold. And instructions. Someone... I should be more cryptic.
No.
A profile. A list of things to look for in an easy mark. A list of words that a guard, a city guard would say. Various bits of jargon. Look for the naive. Look for the people who have joy in their heart. Look for those whose eyes are full of wonder, not discretion. Look for those who see the beauty of a well-written letter, but does not read the pages. Feed them to the drake, and then the address of the drake.
What the fuck does that mean?
There is a letter at the bottom. D. Next to it, a small J.
Well, I think we know why we were picked, then.
Here, Cygni, you can have this. And it's the 52 gold.
Put hooks on her belt.
Cygni is now richer than Lux.
I will say she'll probably keep the letter.
Hmm.
A reminder.
You were a mark for clearly an organization of some kind. You don't know what D and J mean. What are we doing with the corpse?
Pyke's gonna like whisper to Lux and be like, should we show, I forgot his name again. Hold on. What's his, hold on. I got this. I put this in my notes for a reason.
You're good. Hannah, you look like you're good at crying. It's breaking my heart. It's breaking my heart. I didn't expect the reflection damage and the friendly fire.
You wanna make me cry? You wanna make Cygni cry? I think she's literally gonna just sit and stare at the letter for a minute. I think the kind of hot tears that like your face doesn't want to break, but they just keep trickling. She just holds the letter.
Pyke's gonna lean over to Lux and be like, should we show Lord Vaint these markings? Maybe he knows where they belong.
I don't want to waste their time. It would make more sense for us to maybe roughly sketch out the things, investigate it ourselves, and then show them when we have solid evidence. It just feels too early to be showing it now, you know?
My only worry is that you may get hurt again. Luckily, Cygni was there to protect you, but I failed in my duties to protect you. From now on, I will do my part to protect you more. Pyke's gonna be sincere and kind of feel bad that he's been obsessing about a mortar over his primary objective. See a little regret in his eye, and
Well, so what do we think DJ could stand for?
I think while they're having that conversation, the smell of smoke as Cygni will produce flame on the body.
Any ritual?
I think it takes 10 minutes.
Okay.
Unless I can do like a burning hands and just, because that's instantaneous.
Comes down to spell slots. Comes down to what
I
you're
got
willing to
all of
spend.
them.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah,
you
we'll
burn
do
the body.
burning hands.
Hands come out. The warbling of the air first, and then the corpse lights by your hands, slowly threading through the flames. until it's gone.
Cygni wipes the soot off onto her trousers before turning back to you two.
Should probably head back for the night. It's late.
Do you want to climb back up, or would you rather fly?
Pyke's gonna think. Was it cool the first time?
Yes.
It was, but I don't know how you're going to, like, leap up the gap this time. Like, that's a big gap.
Cygni, do you mind helping me look cool? It's very important for my image, for myself.
Would you like to do a land?
What image? What?
We have this moment.
Yes.
Yes. Alright, Pyke's gonna try to do his best to...
Make an athletics check at
Let's go.
advantage.
If I'm already at advantage, do I get double advantage?
No.
Turn it into an eagle.
Yeah.
Okay. 17.
There's a moment where you climb as high as you can, and then you leap and close your eyes and pretend that the taloned hands are not what brings you up to the next part above, and you latch on.
Just posing like Superman.
What? And soon you guys are back within the city. As an aside, if no one noticed, that's a surprising security gap. But regardless, you begin making your way towards Perenarok's estates. Where is there? Bop and bop. There is a very big family that you are introduced to. There's a moment where you guys kind of round around the corner, and you're before this relatively very nice estates within the upper areas of the city, and it doesn't take long before someone comes up to you guys and introduces themselves to you, and a maid or maybe a butler of some kind steps up and goes, "Hello, are you Cygni?
Yes.
Would you make you Pyke and Lux? Yes, Perenarok's friends."
Yes.
I can't tell you how amazing it is to see you guys. Please come in. Everyone is very eager to meet you. We've been looking for Perenarok for about a year now. And slowly you guys are brought in, and there's a bit of a greeting before the matron of the house kind of comes out. Elegant orc lady with this high bun of braids kind of collected at the top with ornate tusks that have been very finely coated in platinum. As she steps out and she goes, "The heroes of the line. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Please have a seat. Perenarok is someone has his nephew has gone to go wake him up from his nap. But we have heard so much. I didn't drop my dice, gang. I almost did. We have heard so many good things about you, and we cannot thank you enough for returning Perenarok to us. He was my father. He is my father. Sorry, that was the DM slip. He is my father, and he's been missing for about a year. we haven't been able to find him until he just showed up earlier today with your names on his tongue. And she's gonna tear up a little bit. And I don't know how to thank you aside from welcoming you as guests into my house. Please, you're able to stay as long as you like, whatever you
Cygni
need.
hugs this woman.
Oh.
I think she just kind of just doesn't say a word. It just kind of just it's in the kind of like,
Oh,
hey,
child.
I need this more than you need this.
Yeah, there's child, and then she like puts a hand out, and you see some of the maids like come over and go, oh dear. And you know they by the time the hug is over, you've got a tea in hand, you've got a bit of a blanket over your shoulders, and dear, please, whatever we can do to help the lot of you, please. Is there anything we can do as we get ready for dinner tonight? You've got about an hour until we have our meal. Is there anything we can do for you all? We cannot thank you all enough. Truly. My name's Marilyn.
Nice to meet you, Marilyn.
Looks like you've had a rough time.
Not everyone in this city has been so kind.
Yeah, we're having a bit of a hostile day. If we could just lay our heads down,
Of course.
be left alone for a little while, that would be
Yes,
appreciated.
that is completely fine. Please follow me. And you guys step past a house guard, like a knight, that is stationed at the outside of the guest hall, where you guys step into and find yourselves in a very nice resting area. Couple of private rooms. There's a second story for another set of private rooms for large-sized people, and there's kind of this common hall in the center, and then on the other side of the hall you've got your various needs. You've got storage and restrooms and a small kitchen, stuff like that, with a balcony on the end. If there's anything you need at all, here's the bell. There's like a bell on the wall that you can ring. And of course, if there's any reason to fret whatsoever, just call out and our guard will immediately alert the rest of the guards in the house. I'll leave you to compose yourselves.
Thank you.
Of course. And again, you've brought my father back to me.
It's our pleasure.
Closes the door behind.
Pyke's gonna look at Cygni very concerned and wonder why she's so not Cygni and happy, and he's going to be Cygni. I don't know if you're sitting down or not, but
I think Cygni has, as soon as the door closes, she finds is there like a bed, a chaise lounge or something?
Yeah. There's a couple of
That's really
Roman-style couch beds in the center area facing the mountainscape.
Yeah, I think she's definitely lied down on one, tucked her knees to the chest, and taking the letter and just kind of
Pyke's gonna walk over and sit next to you, and
she's still sideways.
he's gonna look and be, what's going on? What happened? You're not you right now. Are you okay?
The barbarian's trying very hard.
He is. He's doing his
It's
best.
adorable.
It's very
He's
sweet.
doing his best.
Very sweet.
Cygni is touched. I'm really, really tired of everyone taking advantage of me. I do everything for people, and that kindness is not frequently returned. I will not change who I am. I will not warp to the ways of other people, but it hurts.
I'll tell you this. In this world, of all the people I've ever met, you are the kindest soul that I've ever met. And you've inspired me to feel for people. So
Did
don't
you
know
not
if
feel it
that helps.
before?
I felt before, but it was not the way I do now. There is a warmth in my heart that I haven't had in a very, very long time. So thank you. He's gonna like try to knuckle,
Just on the just one of the horns.
just boom. Like,
Cygni, make
okay.
an insight check.
Sure. Dun, 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 dun. He's lying. Nat 20, baby.
Nat 20. There's more to Pyke than meets the eye. Whilst what he has said rings true, and coming from a point of truth, it's coming from from a wisdom that most people do not experience. Pyke, allow me to explain. Pyke, due to soup-related shenanigans, has experienced much of everything. So, in a weird way, Pyke, you realize, actually does a little bit understand what you're going through. And it's jumbled for Pyke, clearly. Pyke's still sorting out soup brain. But it shows a profound depth to his character that you have not gotten an insight to as of yet. Until now.
I think Cygni will total sit up after giving a gentle bump who comes in next. She'll just kind of do the thing where, when girls just kind of like lean. She'll just do
I
that.
could also lean gently.
Just two really large people.
Taking
In
up the
between the two
whole
of them, you can just
sofa.
see. I want this art, like the two of them leaning against each other with a little triangle and a chaise lounge, and just through the little triangle, you can see Lux rolling her eyes in the distance.
Just like
Lux,
She's
this.
not rolling her eyes. She's like writing in her notebook.
What are you writing?
I think just everything that she's kind of gathered about these, like what happened today, and then is really like just trying out different words for the DJ thing. And is like, I feel like I should know this, but I don't know this, and that bugs me.
What are
Unless she
some-
actually does know this, then I'm dumb.
This would be new territory for you, yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely a new puzzle. Or it strikes as a new puzzle, yeah.
But she wants to get revenge on them for what they did to Cygni. Because she's not good with the emotional help, but she can sure cut a bitch.
I fucking love you, dude.
Let's get outros. What's some final moments you guys would have as you get ready for dinner? Starting with you, Pyke.
I think today was a wake-up call for Pyke in terms of he really felt bad that he wasn't there when Lux got attacked, and he was like really nervous the whole way. Like, oh my goodness, I have one job and I wasn't doing it because I'm obsessed with big-headedness, and it was like in his head he was like, what if she would have died and I wasn't there? Like that would hit. And also he's also seeing Cygni very down, and he's very like mad about it, and he's very like just like, why would someone pick on someone so innocent and very kind? So he's very upset because he heard Stormfather, and that's really, really in the back of his head. He's gonna like probably chew on it tonight. He's like, why do I hate this Stormfather so much? And
Make a
it's
history
kind of.
check at disadvantage.
Can I just say it's a 3 now, or I'm just playing? Disadvantage is kind of 8. I got an 8.
You got an 8?
The other one was a 17. It's so sad. So sad. Anyway.
You're relatively certain you outlived the god that killed you.
Do I know he did that? Is that
That's an inkling that's kind of forming for you with an 8.
perfect? Okay. Aha. Anyway, but yeah, that's kind of what Pyke's feeling right now. Like a more they're becoming more family to him than just colleagues and just people he works with. He's growing sentimental attachment to them, and will treat them like the canon. Yes, the canon is above you guys. Still, I'm just playing.
Up to canon status. It's terrible. Okay. Lux. End notes.
I don't know. I think what I said was probably the end note. Yeah.
Totally. Just wanted to provide the opportunity if you wanted to add on anything else before we close for the night. Cygni, is there anything on the way out that you would like to cover?
I think that Cygni has felt a bit shit since seeing that letter. The fact that somebody would not only use her for her kindness, but put it in writing really sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because she can't read really well, so it's just like an extra nail in the coffin there. So, but I think that Pyke's words mean more to her than I think he would know. That somebody has seen her kindness, and like, especially coming into Pornarch's house, that yes, kindness can be used badly, but man, is it worth it? And I think that she is reflecting on this big family and those feelings. And we'll get to that next time.
Okay. Well, chat, this has been fun. Don't go anywhere just yet. We're going to do a raid, but for all of our newcomers in here, if you would like to see any of the visual aids or get in on the bingo for the campaigns, you can go over to the Discord. And if you would like to get caught up on any of the 4 weekly streamed campaigns for Season 7 that is here on the Twitch, you can go over to the YouTube. We're just as partnered there as we are here, so it goes a long way towards supporting us. And hey, if you've got the itch, we've got the fix. It is called 7 years of multiple campaigns logged away on that YouTube channel. It is amazing, and the Season 7 has probably been the most interwoven the campaigns have ever been. I'm very excited to see how it all comes together. For anyone who hasn't seen the pinned comment, Too Hard the Bard is joining the Rotten Toil roster. Very excited. Jade is a good friend. Go check out their content. You will probably recognize them. They're amazing, and I'm so very excited. They're going to be coming in on the 18th. And don't worry, Jared/Owen will be with us as well. Everyone show Jared some love in the chat for the car troubles they had today. But he is okay. Yeah, I've got a Patreon if you want to support me further and learn how I do things personally. And the LARP is coming up. Go over to heinefall.com if you're interested in the incredible LARP event that's coming down the line. I believe the 11th of November. I think that's it for me. Let me throw it over to Hannah Plays D&D.
Bye. It kind of already did it. Hannah Plays D&D. Find me everywhere. I'll see y'all next time.
Good stuff. Did we already do it? Am I tripping?
We already did it.
We already did outros? We did.
Did we?
Really?
I didn't.
I don't think we did.
We
like,
did character. We did
Yes, we did
character
character
endpoints.
stuff.
That's what it is.
Yes.
But thank you, Hannah. Everyone do go follow Hannah. Hannah's an incredible creator in the space. Jet, would you like to go next?
Yo, what up? I'm Jet, or Pingu, also known as Cos.Pingu, all over the interwebs. You can find me here every Thursday playing our totally normal girl, Lux, who needs help with emotions because, oh my god. She is not an empath. And then you can find me on Tales Guild every other Wednesday playing as my star girl Astra. It's a crazy campaign. We just said goodbye to our guest player who was there for 10 sessions, and I actually cried real tears on stream saying my in-character goodbye. All of that's up on the YouTube as well. Find me on Twitch. I do plan on streaming because I did get my computer fixed. I can fit so much games in this bad boy. And yeah, that's what you missed on Glee.
Over to you, AJ.
Yo, AJ here. I don't know why I said that. That just felt right in the moment. What's up?
DawkinsDude.
It's DawkinsDude. Yeah, I think I have an estimate, probably like December, January.
Could be getting into streaming.
Gonna start getting to the streaming.
Let's go.
And this is the plan. Okay, this is the plan. Gotta lock in here.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
You guys locked?
Mm-hmm.
Horror games. The Feffers.
Okay.
And maybe other people. If you want to join, get scared and all that.
Sounds
you
fun.
You can do a little action there, but yeah. That'll probably be like December. Maybe, hopefully.
I like it.
But yeah, that's it for me.
All right.
And Jeff, you're awesome.
Oh, thanks. Everyone pile into this raid. We're going to kick it with Kiki. Streaming some repo. Kiki's the best of us. Go show them some love.